Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.
It's time to register. To play our interactive game shows, call 1-800-537-GAME now. It's fast, it's fun, and it's free. You only have to register once to play forever on Game Show Network. Our commitment to family entertainment is unsurpassed with some of the finest game shows ever produced. Watch Game Show Network with the whole family. All play, all day.
Get ready to match the stars. Bert Convey, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Ryder, Patty Dugaston, Richard Dawson, and Fanny Flagg as we play the star-studded big money match game, the end. And now, here's the star of match game PM, Gene Rivers.
Johnny Olson. Thank you for joining us. You're a splendid bunch. I'll introduce you to another splendid bunch over here. This twosome, two of our regulars, Brett and Charles.
Thank you.
No hand-holding allowed. And, of course, old reliable, Richard Dawson here.
Old Reliable.
All reliable. I
thought that was a ship.
And she's a semi-regular. Miss Fanny Southern Belle here. And, of course, our old buddy Bert Convey here, colleague of Tattletales. You see him there all the time. And we get her anytime we can.
Oh, thank you.
Nice to have you with us, Patty Dugaston.
Good to be here.
Now let's say hello to our two players over here, Mary Sankey and Pete Bonet. Now, let's find out about them, shall we? Pete, we'll begin with you.
My name is Pete Bonet.
You're Pete Bonet?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was born in Santurce, Puerto Rico.
Yep.
I live in New York. I've been married 15 years. I have 4 kids.
Yep.
Peter's 14, Lisa 13, Ronnie 2.5, and a new one coming any day now.
Uh-huh.
And I'm a vocalist, and I sing for the greatest Latin band in the world. And I'm a dancer, and I teach you the mambo and the cha-cha-cha in one lesson. And I love you.
And I love you, Pete. I thank you very much. I may take you up on your dancing offer there. Mary, what about you?
Well, I was born and raised in Chino, California. I have 2 little girls, Denise and Michelle, and I'm married to a really wonderful guy. I like to bowl and camp and do anything that's fun.
You like to bowl?
Yeah,
Oh.
you know, bowl.
I didn't.
Okay.
For a second, you scared me there. I said her enunciation is
Bowl.
bowl.
Right.
Yes, of course. It's a 2-syllable. Yeah, it's the one you wear shoes with. Okay. Now, here on Match Game PM, we'll give each of you 3 chances to match as many of our celebrities as you can. And the one who scored the most matches at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner and will go on to play the big money super match, which can pay off over $10,000. Okay, Peter, you want A or B?
B for Bonet.
B for Bonet. That's a nice name, Peter Bonet. Listen, the Canadian Mountie said to his mother, he says, "Mother, I have good news and bad news. The good news is I'm getting married. The bad news is I'm marrying a blank."
Now, what do you do, dear?
He says, "Mother, I've got good news and bad
I
news."
know about that in the first
He's a
part.
Canadian Mountie.
Canadian Mountain.
A Canadian Mountie says, "Mom, got good news and bad news. Good news is I'm getting married. Bad news is I'm marrying a blank." Okay, I'll walk over here to Pete. Peter, here it is. The Canadian Mountie said to his mother, he says, "Mother, I have good news and bad news. The good news is I'm getting married. The bad news is I'm marrying a blank."
A horse.
A horse. That's very good, Pete. Well, that's the way it is in Canada. It's lonely in those woods.
Yes, it is very lonely, but the horse is not the predominant four-legged animal. The moose is.
Oh, the moose.
Carrying a moose.
Carrying a moose.
A chocolate moose, of
Yes,
course.
of course. Brett?
I think that little Pete's as cute as a bug's ear. I think he's the cutest person we've had on this season. I'm sorry I didn't match him. I said he was marrying a very cute boy.
A very cute boy.
Well, it's dog day afternoon.
Fellow Mountie, what's wrong? What do you say?
Well, I chose, Gene. I said he married another Mountie named Ruth. Try to top that acting, Patty.
Yeah.
Horse.
Horse! That's it. That's one for two. Oh, do have a game. Oh. Peter is saying, my kingdom for a horse.
No, he isn't. The guy is marrying a guy.
Oh, he's
Because
marrying a guy.
The slogan of the Mounties.
Oh.
We always get our man.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that the slogan?
That's what they say. I've
Time
always...
just flies away.
Yes. And the mosquitoes don't bother him or
No,
anything. Yes. Well, I've often wondered what that meant. What do you say, Star?
I said they have made slurs against the mounted police, and he's marrying a lady horse.
A lady horse. Okay, Pete. Two for you. All right, Mary, this one's yours. A restaurant in Hollywood has just named a dish after one of our celebrities. It's called the Fanny Flag Delight. And here's what it is. It's a plate with 2 blanks on it.
I think that's a shoe-in. I'm not sure.
Don't think too hard.
Don't think, just remember, darling.
I have a headache.
Yes, Charles always has a headache. Okay, Mary, we're ready for you. A restaurant in Hollywood has just named a dish after one of our celebrities. It's called the Fanny Flag Delight. It's a plate with 2 blanks on it.
Bosoms.
2 bazooms, huh? Really? Well,
Address again.
What's that? The address?
What was the address
The
again?
address, we don't have it here. What came to your mind?
Well, I don't think that, I mean, that would have to be a restaurant for cannibals. I thought it would be something that, I said it came with 2 grapes on it.
2 grapes. Grapes. Not in Fanny's
I may
case.
have overestimated, though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You've underestimated.
Underestimated,
Yeah.
what I mean.
What did you
He
say?
hasn't underestimated. He's gone stone blind.
That's right.
Well, honey, I said 2 fried eggs.
2 fried eggs. She's underestimated you, too. Take a deep breath. Show him. What do you say, Charles?
I went with delight. See, that means a certain kind of food to me, delight.
It's called a Fanny Flag Delight.
Right. Now,
Oh.
fried eggs wouldn't be called a delight.
What would you call a delight?
Well, like 2 scoops of ice cream.
2 scoops of ice cream. Well, I don't think anyone's really gotten the point yet. Patty, what do you say?
Well, we're close. 2 lovely melons.
Melon, she's got the point. Now you're on the right track.
Well, I do know it. And the restaurant. And they serve 2 grapefruit.
2 grapefruit. Yeah. Now, tell us the truth, Fanny.
Oh, the devil made me say it. Oh, the devil made me say it. The devil made me say it.
2
Now-
melons. That's it. Okay, so there we are. The score is 2-0 at the end of round 1. Round 2 coming along in a moment or so, but first this for you.
This program is brought to you in part by Drano. Go with the flow. SC Johnson Wax.
Another hair clog. Well, I think the red one.
Drano Max, toughest on hairy clogs.
Watch Game Show Network for a chance to win these prizes. Veriflex inline skates are durable and a step ahead with their design. Speed bearings, urethane wheels, and shock-absorbing footbeds make Veriflex an exciting skate to own. Tap into the potential of Zoob. Whether you're creating wild creatures or contraptions, DNA or dinosaurs, jewelry or spaceships, Zoob reveals how things connect the world around you. More than a toy, it's the first plastic life form. Enjoy hours of fun with a collection of university games, including the Game of Knowledge, the exciting and educational quiz game for kids and their parents, too. The Game of Knowledge from University Games.
Here we go to round 2. Push the button, reveal our round 2 questions. Pete, you're ahead, so you go first.
B for Bonet again.
B for Bonet. He says it was good to him last time. He'll try it again. Harry treats his wife like an old mattress. Once a week, he blanks her. You don't play? You don't play. Harry treats his wife like an old mattress. Once a week, he blanks her. All right, here we go. Here we go. Pete Bonet. Harry treats his wife like an old mattress. Once a week, he blanks her.
I know him. He beat her.
He beats her.
Yeah, I know him.
Is that what you do to an old mattress?
What was his
He says
name?
once a week, he beats her.
Yeah, what was the fella's name?
Harry.
Harry. I know Harry, too. He does beat her. It's
Oh! Very good, Pete. Huh. That's not what I do to an old mattress. What do you do to an old mattress?
Tell me what you do, baby. I'll tell you what I do.
No, you tell me yours first.
No, you don't beat a mattress. You beat a rug or a wife. What you do is you turned her over.
There's the answer. Roll me over.
In the clover.
That's enough of that. Okay, Richard.
Once a week.
Charles.
Charles?
Oh, I thought your light was
you
on,
rubbed
Charles.
me the wrong way.
Okay, you rub me and I'll rub you, Charles.
But first, you've got to turn me over.
Turns her over. Okay. Now we come to you.
You rubbed me the wrong way. Once a week, he turns her.
He turns
To the
her.
wall.
To the wall. Yes. Well, Pete, turns. See, that's what you do to a mattress. You realize that now, don't you, Pete? Okay, Mary, you ready for yours?
Yeah.
Here it is. Horrible Hannah said.
Hey!
Horrible Hannah said, what's wrong with me? Every time I kiss a guy, he blanks. Horrible Hannah said that.
Horrible Hannah said every time
What's wrong with me? Every time I kiss a guy, he blinks. Everybody ready? Here we go, Mary. Horrible Hannah said, what's wrong with me? Every time I kiss a guy, he blanks.
Regurgitates?
Regurgitate. That's a very polite word for barfing, isn't it? What did you say?
I had an aunt once who went to the dentist, and while she was in the chair, he said, "You may expectorate now," and she got up and went to the bathroom. I said, "Throw up," which I believe.
Oh,
is very
yeah.
close, yeah.
Close enough. What have you got?
I have what would be called an absolute, exact match. I said regurgitate.
Regurgitate.
P-R-E-S-P.
2 for Mary. What did you have, Charles?
Well, let me call the New York Times with that story. That's a fantastic story.
He told the story.
No, you said that you...
Come on now, show and tell here.
It throws up.
Okay. Score is now tied, 3-3. Here we go, Patty Duke.
Up chucks.
Up Chucks. Score is now 4-3 in favor of Mary. Richard?
I said faints.
He faints. I think that's a very good. Every time I kiss a guy, he faints. Nothing wrong with that. What did you say?
Don't let him hurt me, Richard. Leaves.
He leaves. So, here we go. Round 3 coming up. And let's see, the score is 4-3. Mary, you're ahead, so we ask you to go first.
I'll stick with A.
You want A again? All right. Now, you matched 4 of our celebrities. That means only 2 played this round. It's the 2 of you here.
Null and void.
Null and void.
Frick and frack.
That's right.
Well, tell our wives.
Why didn't we? Right.
Here's one. It's going to be very difficult, so listen carefully.
Right.
Did you hear that Cleopatra went to Las Vegas?
Yes, I heard that. Tell me the question.
Write the answer first. I'll tell you the question. No. No. She lost her blank on the crap table.
Here's my plan.
Okay. Hello, Mary. Did you hear that Cleopatra went to Las Vegas? She lost her blank on the crap table.
Oh, I know there's something that Cleopatra has, but I don't know what it is.
Let's not tell her.
It's okay. They have penicillin now.
Oh, great. Okay. Oh.
She lost her blank on the crap table.
Mark Anthony. That's
She lost her Mark Anthony on the crap
Isn't
table.
that her boyfriend? I know that's wrong.
It'll come to you as soon as Richard says it. She lost her...
Right, she certainly did. She went there and she lost her ass.
That's one.
Another fine miss. You've got to listen to it, Ollie. Yes.
Yeah, that's two for you. Now, we've got one for you, Pete. And it happens to be B for Bonet. Now, what you have to do is you got to match one to achieve a tie with Mary. If you match two, you'll win the game. Here we go. Who plays? Brett, Charles, and Richard. Sam the Sleepwalker said, last night, I dreamed I went out to mail a package. When I woke up, I was on the corner trying to stuff my blank into the mailbox. Last night, I dreamed I went out to mail a package, and when I woke up, I was on the corner trying to stuff my blank into the mailbox. Okay, Pete, they say they've got it. Sam the Sleepwalker said, last night, I dreamed I went out to mail a package, and when I woke up, I was on the corner trying to stuff my blank into the mailbox.
His wife.
Wife! Trying to stuff my wife into the mailbox. What do you say to that?
She fought like a tiger, but it didn't do no good because he was sleepwalking and he was strong as a horse. He stuck his little wife right
There we
in
go, got a tie score. Looking for a wife.
For those drama students watching, that is her main accent.
Stuff a leg into the mailbox. There. Looking for a wife, Pete is, to win the game.
He's looking good.
There he is. Pete Bonet wins the game. Congratulations. Hang around here on the adhesive tape. All right. Mary, it was a pleasure to meet you. I'm glad you had a good time here. We thank you for being with us on Match Game PM. We're going to have some gifts for Mary Sankey, ladies and gentlemen. There she goes. And while she's spinning off, we're going to spin these messages just for you. Hurry back.
Are you tired of struggling with hot wax and ingrown hairs? Then stop. Is razor stubble causing you to shave every day? Then stop. Introducing Apple Stop Plus with vitamin E, the amazing European system that not only removes unwanted hair, but actually stops it from growing back. Apple Stop is not a wax, but a natural vitamin E lotion that instantly and painlessly dissolves the entire hair, including the root. And Apple Stop Vitamin E spray prevents hair from growing back while it nourishes your skin. For beautiful, hair-free legs you never have to shave again. We tested Apple Stop Plus against ordinary tweezing, shaving, depilatory cream, and hot wax. Look, Apple Stop Plus is faster, easier, and more effective than any of these products. It even works on tough facial hair. We used a razor on one side and Apple Stop Plus on the other. Days later, the side that used Apple Stop Plus is still smooth. Amazing!
I used Apple Stop Plus 4 months ago, and there's no more embarrassing facial hair.
I used Apple Stop Plus 3 months ago, and I can't believe it. My legs are still smooth.
Remove unwanted hair from your lip, underneath your arms, your legs, anywhere on your body in just minutes. Imagine a beautiful bikini line with no irritation, no ingrown hairs. Stop shaving, stop waxing, stop sugaring, and stop wasting money. With Apple Stop Plus, you'll never have to worry about unwanted hair again. Order now and get our smoothing thigh cream for hips, thighs, and stretch marks. A $20 value, yours free. We guarantee Apple Stop Plus is the fastest, easiest way to remove unwanted hair or your money back. But keep the thigh cream just for ordering. Lasting hair removal is only a phone call away. Order today.
Call toll-free 1-800-720-8855. Order your Apple Stop Plus for $29.95 plus shipping. If you're not completely satisfied with Apple Stop Plus, keep the thigh cream. A $20 value is our gift. Call 1-800-720-8855. That's 1-800-720-8855.
All right, there we are in camera 6. Camera 2, move in. Camera 3, move in. Move in. Everybody close in there. 4, move over to your left a little bit. All right, here we go. Time now for the big money super match. Ready for it, Pete?
I'm ready.
You can win over $10,000 here, and to do that, we're going to have 2 audience matches for you. I want to point out, whatever you win in these audience matches, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10. Okay, here we go. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Chris blank. The answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the middle one, you get $250, and the bottom one gets you $100. All right? Now, let's see who's going to give you some good answers here.
My man Richard.
Chris Christopherson.
Chris Christopherson.
Charles.
Charles.
Chris Kringle.
Kringle. Okay.
Fanny.
Fanny, what do you say?
Well, I know it's not the same spelling, but you know what I'm going to say?
What?
Edgar Buchanan. No, I'm going to say... I said that. I'm going to say...
Fanny,
I know.
I want to tell you, they got McKinley, you know.
Yeah. I'm going to say Chris Everett.
Chris Everett, okay?
Yeah.
So there it is. Chris Christopherson, Chris Everett, and Chris Kringle. You want one of those?
Christopherson.
You want Christopherson? Yeah. Well, he's a very popular singer, so it's conceivable that audience would have thought it. We'll find out if he's up there, and if so, where. Let's begin at the bottom and find out if Chris Christopherson is under the $100 response.
Edgar Buchanan.
Chris Cross. That wasn't spelled that way anyway. That audience didn't pay any attention to spelling there. Well, okay, let's find out if Chris Christopherson, no matter how you spell it, is under the $250 number. Yes, he is. Congratulations to you. You got $250 more, Pete. Charles, what do you think it's going to be Chris Kringle? Is that why you're standing taking bows in advance?
We should have applauded that loud before.
You know what Pete said? You should applaud that loud when they said Chris Kringle in the first place. You didn't do that. And so he don't win all the money. All right, slide it, Pete. Kringle is right. Okay. Now you've won $250, which means that the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $2,500. We're going to see now how much more money you can win with our second audience match. I want my blank. I want my blank. All right. Richard, you want Richard?
I want my mommy.
I want my mommy. Patty. Patty, have you got one?
He took mine.
He took yours.
I want my daddy.
I want my daddy. All right.
How about Bert?
How about Bert?
How about Bert? I'll say
Three is tough, Bert.
I want my Teddy.
I want my mommy.
You want my mommy? Well, that's a universal cry now, isn't it? We'll find out if it's up there. Let's begin at the bottom and reveal the $100 number. Oh, you were right, Bert. I want my Teddy is up there. All right, let's see the $250 number.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's 2 out of 3. I think that's a good sign.
Absolutely.
Is it a good sign?
I'll do a cha-cha-cha on it.
Wonderful.
All right. You promise. And we got to get some cha-cha-cha music ready.
I got it.
Because he says if it's going to be I Want My Mama, he's going to do a little cha-cha-cha right here on this very stage. Can you do it on the carpet or on the hard?
I'll do it anyway.
You all right? All right, let's get the music ready. I think he's right. Here we go. Slide it, Pete.
Yeah!
I want my mama. So, there's another $500. We multiply that by 10, which makes $5,000. Add that to the $2,500 you won previously. You got a pot of $7,500 to shoot for. Now, Pete, we can't give you the money until you match one celebrity exactly. Whose ESP you think is strongest for you?
My wife told me you better call Richard.
Better call Richard? Okay. Stand on the tape there. Face me. Here we go. You know, the only trouble with you, you dress too well. You look too much like me there. Oh, look at that fancy suit there. Okay, you ready? It's worth $7,500 there. Whip blank. That's W-H-I-P blank. Whip. Okay, he's finished. Pete, think hard now. Get your ESP going over to Richard. Try and say the same answer he's written on his card. Whip.
Butter.
Whip butter. All right. The audience is groaning, but All I can say to you is once in a while, shh, leave him alone. He does a nice cha-cha-cha. All I can say to you before we call on Richard is occasionally he writes a weird answer, not too often. We'll find out right now if he says whip butter.
No, I said whiplash.
Whiplash. Did you think of whiplash?
No, I didn't think of it.
Yeah. You know, first thing I thought of was whipped cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, whipped cream.
Whipsaw.
Whip what?
Whipsaw.
Whipsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one. All right, Pete Bonet, you want a grand total of $750, and that ain't bad.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, we congratulate you, and we got this message just for you.
Coming up next on Game Show Network.
Hi, I'm Marianne Curran. I know you get the Final Jeopardy questions correct when you play at home. Now Game Show Network is inviting you to play Final Jeopardy. Here's how it works. Watch Jeopardy at its regular time and channel. Then watch Game Show Network. Every night I'll present a Final Jeopardy question. Using your touch-tone phone, you'll have a chance to play Final Jeopardy at home.
Catch Final Jeopardy right after Match Game next on Game Show Network.
There's a reason nature made it so simple to give them the calcium they need. The same reason we just made Nutri-Grain bars an excellent source of calcium. Because we know it's important to you and your kids. New Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. It's that simple.
We're on camera. Thanks for
Candid?
No, time to say goodbye. Just in time. Gene Rabiner, join us next time for Match Game PM. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive Recorder Call Lady, automatic telephone answering system, voice actuated with remote control that plays back your message from anywhere in the world. And Presto's Broiler Oven Plus, a new countertop oven that broils, bakes, and slow cooks. You see what's cooking at a glance from Presto. And a fragrance collection in Ambush, the modern floral scent by Dana. Ambush, one more interesting thing about you. And Seal-A-Meal, the appliance is revolutionizing meal planning. Almost anything you cook, you put in a Seal-A-Meal bag, seal it, freeze it, or refrigerate it. Seal-A-Meal. And windshield wipers from Anco for clear vision, greater safety. Check your windshield wiper blades often. See what you've been missing with Anco windshield wipers. And Bardol Oil Supplement. Its exclusive polar attraction formula bonds to critical surfaces, reducing friction and wear in your car's engine. Bardol, run with us. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Hey, we've got a Game Show Network exclusive coming right up for you. It's your chance to play Final Jeopardy right at home and win. It's all happening next, only on Game Show Network.
This is Game Show Network's Final Jeopardy!
Hi, everyone. I'm Alex Trebek. Armor All Protectant. It shines, it protects. It's new car juice.
If you have trouble getting around and would love to regain your independence, Electric Mobility would like to give you a Rascal scooter free. Call for your free color catalog and enter the Rascal Mobility Sweepstakes. It's our way of introducing you to the benefits of owning a Rascal. Join over 100,000 Rascal riders who found Rascal to be the easiest to operate, easiest to transport, and easiest to afford. Your Rascal can be insurance or Medicare reimbursable.
My Rascal has given me a new lease on life.
I didn't get around much at home until I got my Rascal.
I was burdened to other people. Now I'm independent.
I call it taking a walk. I jump on my Rascal and I take a walk.
Every month we give away another free Rascal. If you call right now, we'll give you up to 12 chances to win yours free. So call for your free color catalog. Call today. Don't delay. Next month's winner could be you.
To win a free Rascal, call 1-800-380-7171. That's 1-800-380-7171. Call that.
I heard a commercial about this program called Hooked on Phonics. And I said, I think, maybe we should try this. Within a matter of weeks, really weeks, I would say within 3 weeks, you could see a significant difference.
It was absolutely the key we needed, period.
It was.
That's all.
It was the tool we were looking for. And her teacher was happy. We were happy. Katie was happy. Katie wanted to read.
Hooked on Phonics comes with a 90-day guarantee. Call 1-800-ABCDEFG.
Neutrogena T-Gel Shampoo. Recommended #1 by dermatologists. It works. Works on all 3 major itchy, flaky scalp conditions. The leading dandruff shampoo doesn't. Neutrogena T-Gel Shampoo. It works.
Up next on Game Show Network, play Tattletales, followed by The Dating Game and The New Dating Game.
That pretty lady, Fern Zalen, has won a game, so next time she'll be back and have a go at the big money in the super match. And I hope you'll join us next time. And I hope you'll join us next time. You were splendid as you always are, because you are beautiful people. It's all over. Gene Rayburn saying so long for match game 73.
Today's consolation prizes are Eureka Whisk Handbag, complete with cleaning attachments, light personal vacuum cleaner for homes, cars, workbenches. This Eureka even grooms pets. And a supply of new No Drip Good Humor, rich, creamy tasting ice cream specially made to melt slow, drip less. Doesn't mess you up, that's good humor. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of these CBS stations.
Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples. Rooting section #1 has its money on John Aston and Patty Duke Aston. Rooting section #2 backs Bobby Van and Elaine Joyce. And rooting section #3 is betting on Pat and Marjorie Harrington as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tattletales. Thanks for tuning us in. We have a terrific group of celebrities and a lovely audience, too. We're divided into 3 sections here, our audience, each one backing one of our celebrity couples. And every time one of our stars wins some money, it is divided among their rooting section. Right. So let's get going. Ladies to the rear. Fellas, have a seat. We'll come back with the first round of Tattletales in just a minute. Here we go. Get back there, ladies. Come on. Get back there.
Program is brought to you in part by new Lemon Fresh Pine Sol Spray, the cleaning power of Pine Sol in a spray.
Diane, Pine Sol makes a spray?
Yeah, new Lemon Fresh Pine Sol cleaner and antibacterial spray. It cleans with the power of Pine Sol and kills bacteria while it cleans.
I'm in heaven.
That must make me an angel. New Lemon Fresh Pine Sol spray.
Are we gonna have a good time tonight?
Bye, Dad. Thanks for jumping in and watching Tyler.
Bye, Mommy,
Bye,
Mommy.
sweetie.
There he goes.
If you knew you were going to be a babysitter today...
Oh, glad it wasn't my teeth.
You would have made sure you used your Fixodent.
Come here. Oh, what do you do?
Hey, smart move. You did use your Fixodent. So now you're ready.
I gotta wait.
For just about anything. For strongest hold guaranteed. Fixodent and forget it.
How will it be today? You won't know till you look. This isn't about perfect features, perfect hair. This is basic. You're a grown woman. You shouldn't have to deal with acne. Why can't today be different? It can be with Differengel. Your face can be clear and stay clear because Differengel really works. It's different than over-the-counter acne treatments. Differengel is a prescription medicine proven effective at clearing up acne. Ask your dermatologist for more product information or call now for a free brochure. Use just a small dab of Differengel every night. It's oil-free, not greasy, easy to use. In time, what you see can be beautiful. Your dermatologist can tell you more about Differengel. Over 1 million prescriptions have been written already.
That's because Differin Gel works. Your skin will prove it, clearly. If you're not happy with your complexion, if you need help, try Differin Gel and look forward to wonderful days. During the first weeks of treatment, dryness, redness, burning, or peeling may occur. As with other acne medications, overexposure to the sun or sun lamps, extreme wind or cold, or use of irritating skincare products may aggravate the skin. Differin Gel is available by prescription only, so see your dermatologist. Or call now for a free brochure and a list of dermatologists in your area.
Okay, we're back, ready for our first round of Tattletales. I have the gentlemen out here with me. Gentlemen, you are all sartorially splendid.
Yes, we feel
but
good,
especially Pat. Pat, stand up and show them. Look at this, folks. Do you believe that outfit? Let's see it. Oh, yes. Drunk again. Here we go.
You'll never lose those pants. Ask me why.
Why?
Because they're checked.
Oh! Print it. Woo! Okay, let's bring on your lovely wife, Margie, shall we?
Broke up the act.
Margie, it's nice to have you with us.
Nice to be here. Hi.
Hey, did you pick out that outfit? Did you dress Pat today is what I want to know.
It's more or less. Well, part.
Well, it's lovely.
Part him.
And it's nice to have you with us, too. Bobby, it's, of course, a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, sir.
And your lovely wife,
Thank
Elaine.
you. It's a
Shall
pleasure
we
to have
see
her,
Elaine?
too.
How's she doing back there? Hello, Elaine.
Hi.
It's nice to have you with us, too, darling.
Thank
you look lovely on television. John, it's a pleasure to have you with us,
Thank you,
too.
Bert. It's a
And let's see
pleasure to see
Patty,
you,
shall we? Let's see his lovely wife, Patty Duke. All right.
It's a pleasure to have everyone.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure to
It's a pleasure to have me here,
Glad
too.
you're here today.
I said it's a pleasure to have you, too. All right, enough. Students, please. Ladies, we'll get back to you in a moment, but you're going to cut you off so you can't see or hear what we're doing. Goodbye. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to have you ready, I must say. Here we go. First question. Get ready. A time you stayed up all night. Go. You are not only first, sir. You are the strongest man we've ever had on the show, I can tell you that. We'll fix it, okay?
You stayed up all night fixing the button.
There it is. There, it's ready now. Let's hear the story.
Right. This, as a matter of fact, this happened on our wedding, the day we were married.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of problems. My brother-in-law, brand new brother-in-law, let us have his car. That car had a quarter of a tank of gas in it. We got on a Jersey Turnpike, ran out of gas in a sleet snowstorm. Thankfully, next to the drive-in movie at the Elizabeth Airport, so Margie could watch Richard Widmark in an Air Force uniform. I went and got a hitchhike to get some gas. Long story short, we were married about 3 in the afternoon. We finally got to the, I guess I can say motel, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Finally got to the motel
You just did.
at about 3:30 or 4 in the morning. We picked up a sailor. Picked up a sailor. And I want to tell you, we had one heck of a time.
The story takes a different turn.
So I
okay,
guess-
now we need a one-word clue worth $100 or a two-word clue worth $50. Turnpike, he says. Now,
No,
the question
Turnpike, 'cause it's a key.
A time you stayed up all night is the question, and you want to go with...
No, well, I should say honeymoon, but that includes so many things.
Yeah.
Turnpike. I'll say
Okay, he's going to go with Turnpike. Okay, let's bring on the ladies. Ladies, we have asked the gentleman a question. Sound that signal in front of you. You can match his answer from the clue, okay? Here is the question first. A time you stayed up all night. And here is the clue. Turnpike. Turnpike. A time you... Who was first? Okay, Patty, want to tell us about a time you stayed up all night?
Only if you want to hear.
Well, I think it's kind of interesting.
The only time I can remember that we stayed up was when we were touring last summer in a play, and we packed the kids in the car and drove all night to the next stop.
Right.
We played, and there
Well-
were ants all over the car.
Well, it's a lovely story.
But that's not it.
But we was hoping to hear from Marge. And Elaine, you had one too, didn't you?
I was dying to hear what she would say.
All right, but Marge...
All night? Was it up on the turnpike?
He told us the story about being on the turnpike, and then you got married, and the storm, and
Well,
all
we
of
weren't
that.
up all night.
Oh. Well, nevertheless...
That's what confused me.
Is that what confused it? Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
With
Well,
the
anyway...
turnpike, I
Well, you can
reacted
imagine
to.
how confused I am, because I
geez,
thought we were up all night.
No, we weren't.
He was up all night. You went to sleep. Sorry,
We
no
went to a
score.
motel.
Thank you, ladies. Sorry.
Can't say that on television.
Oh, yes, you can. All right, here we go. Ready? Next question. Here we come. It happened during a rehearsal. John. You're first, John. You.
Now, which one? Let's see. Yeah, well, I got to get the right one.
Yeah. Today.
Yeah.
All right.
Partner?
I was just trying to press the button.
Just wanted to see if the button
no,
worked. Huh?
I do have one.
Yeah. I'd love to hear it.
So would I.
All right. It happened during a rehearsal, Bert.
Is the question, yeah.
And,
there's an echo in here. Did you
all
know
right,
that?
yes.
It's a pleasure to have you here today.
Yeah, thank you, Pat. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Yeah, we were rehearsing a play.
You were what?
that too.
Yeah, out on the turnpike.
Yeah, no. You were
The sailor
rehearsing.
came along and he said,
Yes.
listen, have it up on.
Last summer, and we were rehearsing, Bert.
Right.
And
something happened during that rehearsal.
right, all right. This was during a rehearsal, and I had a big fan. Oh, no, I got a story.
Have you got it now?
Yes, I got it now.
What do you think?
I had a terrible problem during this rehearsal with my lines because I had so many lines. And the
no
final
problem
dress
today.
rehearsal, I didn't know any lines at all. But on opening night, it was the other way around.
You knew them.
I knew them.
All right, now we need a one-word clue worth $100 for your rooting section, or
All right.
two-word clue worth
How
it.
about dull?
What is that?
Yes,
It happened during
this
rehearsal.
led into the opening night when Anna forgot her lines, and I picked her up in it. Pat.
So what are you going to say? You're going to say it happened during a rehearsal, and your clue is going to be
Line.
lines.
Right.
Okay. Okay, let's bring in the ladies. All right, ladies, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. We have asked the fellas a question. Sound that signal if you can match his answer from the clue. Here is the question. It happened during a rehearsal, and the clue is lines. Lines. I think we had a buzzer first, did we not, sir? Yes, it was too late, and what we were... John, tell Patty what you had in mind there.
It was
You turkey.
it was last
I beg your pardon.
it was last summer when I didn't know my lines during rehearsal.
Does that sound
And,
familiar to you? Is that what
but
you were going to say?
On opening night, it worked out all right because I did remember them.
And he remembered mine, too, because
That's
I was...
That's what he said, but you were a little late, unfortunately. Sorry about that. All
I
right.
couldn't believe he'd tell it. He's-
Oh, he told it at length.
I was. I'll explain this to you
I couldn't
later.
believe the
We're
way
doing
he
great,
told
aren't
it.
we?
All right, here we go. This is a tattletale quickie, ladies
right.
and gentlemen. Ladies,
Yeah.
I will ask you the question. Think about the answer. Don't give it to me yet. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. If you had to change one thing about yourself physically, what would it be? Okay? If you had to change one thing about yourself physically, what would it be? Think about it. We'll be right back. Bye, ladies. All right, Pat. How about Marge? What would she like to change about herself physically?
Well, women have, some women have this problem. It has to do with, I think, cartilage and sinew on the sides, the upper sides of the upper part of the legs.
On the sides of the upper part of the
Some women
sides
experience
of
extreme difficulty in reducing that part of the anatomy. And I think probably if Margie had her choice, she would. And you're going to have to help me out here, Bert, because you're so glib and fluid with the words.
I can't put a name on that. I don't know what to say for that.
She'd like to reduce. What do you call those?
Hips? Thighs. How about thighs?
Upper thighs.
Upper thighs?
Yeah, well,
thighs. Well, thighs will do it, I think, don't you?
No, because thighs is the entire...
All right, you want to say upper thighs? Is that what you want to say?
What do you call them? Come on, here! Thighs.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's bring on Margie. Okay, Marge.
Yes.
We have given you a little time to think about that.
Yeah,
now, what is the one thing you would like to
I
change?
need more time. No, I know what I'd like to change.
What is it, dear?
Well, I have a very adolescent figure between the neck and the waist. I would like to be larger. Yeah, and he didn't.
No, tell her what you said, Pat.
Well, you know, honey, you know all those exercises you do at the house for your upper outside thighs?
Yeah?
That's what I said.
That's what he said.
But you were right about the other one, too.
Thank you, Marge. Sorry, no score there. All right, Bobby.
Mr. Tubb, I would say...
What is the one thing she'd like to change?
I think Elaine would like to, if I'm right, she would like to be shorter than she is. She's
Really?
tall. She'd like to be a little smaller than she is. I would say shorter.
Really?
Yes, I would. That's what I would
Isn't
say.
that
I don't
very-
think she wants to change anything else. At least I don't.
That's
I think,
fascinating because usually somebody who's
well,
short
if you're an
wants to be
actress,
taller.
sometimes you find out if you're too tall, it's very tough to get jobs because some of the leading men are not as tall
Are
as
not
you.
as tall.
So, as she always says to me, I really wish I were a little shorter because I get more parts. So,
All right, okay.
I don't know. That's what I would guess.
Okay, let's bring on Elaine, shall we? Elaine, if you had to change one thing physically, what would you like to change?
On me?
Yes, on you.
Okay. I would change my mouth.
Tell her what you said.
You know what I said, honey? I said you'd like to be a little shorter than you are.
Oh.
You always say that.
Well, that too.
Well, that's too bad. That
Nevertheless.
too. Get out of the room, will you?
I'm
Would you
sorry.
please get out? We don't
No
need you.
score, Elaine. Sorry,
Please,
darling.
please. My
Bye.
section just killed me.
All right, John, how about Patty? What's the one thing she would like to change about herself?
Well, it's between two things.
Wait a
would-
minute.
hold it.
It's between.
It's between two things, huh?
Going back to the weight she was last summer when we were rehearsing that play, and
Back to the play again?
and being a little taller.
Okay, which will you
Actually.
pick?
So I'm going to pick.
Taller.
All right, I'm going to pick.
Your section is yelling one
taller.
word. Are you
I'll
going to
pick-
go with that word? Okay.
But we're going to be wrong.
Well, all right. We'll see. Let's bring on Patty. Patty,
Yes.
if you had to change one thing about yourself physically, what would you change?
You're only giving me one. Huh?
Only one.
Either one.
Either one, huh? I guess I'd like to be skinnier.
I told you.
That's not what he said. Tell her what you
Did you
said,
say
John.
taller? Did you
Yes,
say
he did. All right,
You're
unbelievably.
always telling me it's all right to be short.
I like
Liar.
He thought maybe you didn't.
You're
know
the one
that.
who's complaining about it.
Okay,
This show
gang,
is
no
terrible
fighting.
for
Please,
marriages.
no fighting here on the stage.
All right, we'll give her
At this
$8.50 a
point,
month.
we are
That's it.
halftime. It is halftime. We're halfway through, and no one has scored yet. It's a tie game. Let's change places, shall we, fellas? To the rear. We'll bring the ladies out front, and anybody can still win this one. While we're changing places, we'll break away, but we'll be right back. Come on out, ladies.
Every day, pharmacists fill over 6 million prescriptions. But what if there's a mistake and you get the wrong drug? Some people may get a little sick. Others may not be so lucky. How do you know if that pill is really for you? The answer is in the book, Prescription and Over-the-Counter Drugs from Reader's Digest. Call now. We'll send it to you for a 21-day free trial. It may be the most important book we have ever published.
Is it safe to buy drugs by mail?
Even if you have never met your pharmacist, you can now check the pills you get by size, shape, and color to spot mistakes or substitutes that some health plans make without telling you. You'll see how to read prescriptions, how much to take, and how often. Even what to do if you miss a dose. It's all in the book.
What about new products like the patch?
These are facts your doctor wants you to have about new medical breakthroughs, generics, and when it's okay to save money, and why you should take all your medicine even if you feel better.
Aren't some of these new drugs very risky?
You'll see what today's drugs do to your body. You'll learn about the risks, the side effects, and when to get help. It's all in the book.
Should I really give this drug to my child?
You get the real story on children's drugs too, and what to do in emergencies. Everything's covered, even over-the-counter drugs and vitamins. And it's all cross-indexed, so it's easy to find things. By generic names, by brand names, even by what they're for. It's all in the book.
Call 1-800-959-0990 and we will send you a copy to read for a 21-day free trial. Look up what's in your own medicine cabinet. Just call now. Keep it for 3 payments of only $9.99 each, or return it and owe us nothing. Reader's Digest guarantees your satisfaction. So call 1-800-959-0990.
Okay, we've switched places here. We're back, ready to go. The ladies are with me. Let's see if the fellas are situated backstage all right. Hey, gang.
Hello there. Hi.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back to you in just a moment, so sit tight. Here we go. And listen, at this point, I must remind you that our studio audience is sharing the winnings of our celebrities, of course. But at the end of our show today, if your rooting section is backing the winningest couple, we will add a bonus of $1,000. Okay. Ready to go? There is no score at this point.
Okay.
No one has scored. We have a new ball game. Anybody can win. Ready? Here is the first question.
All right.
Arrangements for the wedding. Patty. You're on, Patty. You're
Okay.
first.
The arrangements for our wedding all had to take place within 5 days because we'd waited for several years to get married, and we wanted to do it before one of our kids started the first grade.
Oh, I always think that's nice.
And it looked like the Godfather wedding, you know, in the beginning of the Godfather, because we had all kinds of people came from all our relatives and everything.
Okay, so now what we want you to do is boil that down into a one-word clue or a two-word clue. One
My
with
whole
100.
marriage has to be a one-word clue.
No. No,
Okay,
just the arrangements for the wedding.
Godfather.
Really? Arrangements for the wedding, and you're going to say Godfather. Okay.
Sure.
That's her choice. She knows what she wants. Let's bring on the fellas. Okay, fellas, we've asked the ladies a question. Sound your signal if you recognize your wife and can match her answer from the clue. Here is the question first. Arrangements for the wedding. And here is the clue. Godfather. Arrangements for the wedding, and the clue is Godfather. Godfather. John, does that sound at all familiar to you?
John dear.
Yeah.
What did we say when we showed the movies of our wedding, you know?
Oh, wow, yeah. But that's arrangements for the wedding. I couldn't think of, that was the wedding itself.
What a turkey!
Don't try to make up, John.
Right. No,
All right.
the pictures, all the pictures of the wedding look like the
We
Godfather.
don't care anymore,
Yes,
John.
well, we've heard
The
that,
ship
John.
sailed, yeah.
But it's too late, John. Sorry about that. We'll see you later, fellas.
The ship
Goodbye.
didn't sail, it sank.
Okay, ladies ready. Question number 2. We still do not have a score.
Oh, this is depressing.
Ready to go? Question number 2. Same question. Arrangements for the wedding. Okay, you're up, Elaine.
Well, you're gonna die because we had no arrangements for the wedding. What happened was Bobby just said, "Get your purse, we're going to Las Vegas." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "We're going to get married." Well, I was hysterical right away. He had to chain me in the car, lock me in the car, because a thing like that, I don't know why it hit me like that. It was so monumental. I said, "Oh, I'm not ready for this. You've got to be kidding." So he put me over to this jeweler. We went over there, and he kept the motor running, kept me locked in the car. We got 2 rings. We got on the plane, went to Vegas, and we got married, and I cried the whole way.
Okay.
6 years later.
6 years, here we are, 6 years later, asking for a clue, either a one-word or two-word clue about that. Arrangements for the marriage.
May I say Vegas?
No, it's place.
I can't say Vegas,
No.
folks.
Can't say place.
Wait a minute. I live with them. We went through this. Hold on a second.
A one- or two-word clue, Donna.
None.
None. The question is arrangements for the wedding. The clue is none. Let's bring on the fellas. Okay, fellas.
Yes. Yeah.
We've asked the question.
What is it?
Here is the question.
Okay.
Same question.
Yeah.
Arrangements for the wedding.
Yeah.
Only the clue this time is none. Arrangements for the wedding. The clue is none. Yes, Bobby. All right, Bobby. Tell us about it if you will, sir.
I thought you meant none. I was thinking, you know.
Oh, none!
I thought you meant
N-O-N-E.
none. You have to spell that right. There were no arrangements for my
That's
wedding.
what you
We went
said
to
for
Las Vegas.
$100. All right.
We left town.
At this point, Patty and John have yet to score a margin. Pat have 0. Elaine and Bobby are in front with $100. And we'll be back with more of Tattletales in just a minute. We'll be right back.
We had 2 nuns at our wedding.
You had 2 nuts at your wedding.
Temperature 95, humidity 95%.
Our bodies perspire in more places than one.
A sprinkle a day, fresh all over all day.
That's why there's shower to shower. Its unique absorbent formula goes places your antiperspirant doesn't.
A sprinkle a day, fresh all over all day.
And wherever it goes, it keeps going all day. Just like you. Shower to shower body powder. Now with natural botanicals.
Have you had your sprinkle today?
Hey, don't buy those blinds here. Call American Blind and Wallpaper to save up to 82% on first quality name brands like Levelure, Hunter Douglas, Duet, and more. They're the nation's largest factory direct dealer. They can get any custom-made blinds you want with savings up to 82% off retail prices. Take this brochure and call today. Gotta go.
Call now for this free brochure and learn how to save up to 82% through American Blind and Wallpaper. As a special bonus, this brochure features a blind measuring guide, so call now.
Hey, don't buy that wallpaper here. Call American Blind and Wallpaper to save up to 82% on first quality name brands in any color or pattern. They're the nation's largest factory direct dealer. They can get any wallpaper you want with savings up to 82% off retail prices. Here, take this brochure and call today. See ya.
Call now for this free brochure and learn how to save up to 82% through American Blind and Wallpaper. As a special bonus, this brochure features a wallpaper measuring guide, so call now.
On the one hand, I'm tough, as my family can tell you. On the other hand, I have a soft side. And at last, there's a dishwashing liquid with the same split personality. New Dawn Special Care. It cuts tough grease better than other brands, yet won't remove the natural oils in your skin, so it's gentle and easy on your hands. Come to think of it, Special Care's a lot like me. Tough when necessary, but basically a soft touch.
Introducing New Dawn Special Care. Takes grease out of your way.
All right, we're back.
Yeah.
It is anybody's ball game at this point.
Okay, right.
Here we go with a tattletale quickie. Fellas, I'm going to ask you the question.
Right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here it is. Men?
Yeah.
Do you think your wife has told you all about her romantic experiences before she met you?
You dirty rat convict.
I'll repeat it. Do you think your wife has told you all about her romantic experiences before she met you? Think about it. We'll be right back. All right, ladies.
This isn't fair.
Each question is worth $100. Let's have your answer, Marge. What do you think?
Oh, I would be first, right? Yes, I have told him just about everything. Well, he was my first romantic, really.
And so you'll say...
Well, there were other boyfriends, but
Right.
he really swept me off my feet. So
So-
I really didn't have that many things to tell him.
So you're going to say yes. So
I'm gonna
she
say
did.
yes,
All right,
yeah.
let's bring him on. Okay, Pat, you've had a little time to think about it. Very little, but you've been married a while. So what do you think? Has she told you all about her romantic experiences?
I am absolutely positive she has.
That's what she said for $100. Thank you, Pat. Okay. Elaine, how about Bobby? How's he going to feel about that? Does he think you've told him all about it?
Yes, I would say he would say absolutely yes.
Okay, let's bring on Bobby. Okay, Bobby, what's the answer? Do you think that she's told you all about her romantic experiences, sir?
Yes.
That's what she said. $100.
Yeah, honey.
Thank you, Bobby. All right. No question about that, was there? Yes. By golly. Okay, Patty, the answer from you is yes also.
Yes.
He knows everything.
Everything.
Okay, let's bring on
Wasn't
John.
anything to tell.
Hey, John. Do you think that Patty has told you all about her romantic experiences?
Oh, yes.
That's what she said. $100. All right. Okay. Oh, time is up. That means our winners today are Elaine and Bobby. Bad. All right, Elaine and Bobby, you have won $200 for your rooting section. We add $1,000 to that for a grand total of $1,200. We'll come right back with more Tattletales in just a moment. But first, this message for you. Don't go away.
Coming up next on Game Show Network. Who's it gonna be? Bachelor number 1, Bachelor number 2, or Bachelor number 3? Find out on the original dating game. And then join Chuck Woolery for the new dating game. Catch the dating game next on Game Show Network, followed by the new dating game at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific.
From the people who brought you pure disco comes pure funk, the funkiest hits of all time on one incredible album. Get down, get up, and strut your funky stuff. This is 100% pure non-stop funk. 20 funky tracks from the biggest names: Average White Band, The Commodores, Patti LaBelle, Kool and the Gang, and more.
At the car wash. Working at the car wash, yeah.
Who's the black private dick that's a sex machine to all
It's time to get funky, baby.
You're damn right.
Over 70 minutes of pure funk-tastic hits.
No romance, no romance, no romance for me.
Pick up the phone and order Pure Funk on cassette or CD. Get the music that continues to electrify dance floors.
No matter who you are.
This is the essential funk album for your music collection. The hippest, hottest sound in America. Pure Funk on cassette or CD. Order now. To order, call the number on your screen or send check or money order for the amount shown plus shipping and handling to the address above. Rush delivery available. Order now.
Up next on Game Show Network, play The Dating Game, followed by The New Dating Game.
Okay, we gave away today a grand total of $1,400. Not bad. Have you got something you want to tell us, Pat?
Yes, Margie opens up in the best of
Opens
Broadway
up.
at St. Paul's Parish Church in Westwood on the 4th of April.
We'll all be there. Bert Convey saying, see you next time when our studio audience will be sharing the secrets and the winnings of our celebrities. So long for Tattletales. Bye-bye. Come on down, gang.
This is Jack Clark speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Tone and texture actually improve.
Beauty bars, even body lotion, can take a vacation.
Why do the classics endure? Because they were done right. Like Hidden Valley. It's the original, not new or improved. Because Hidden
All right, we've finished round one here. Its score is 1-1, and ladies...
UC Lending now, and let's see what we can do for you.
You've seen the shows, now feel the music. Introducing the classic TV game show theme CD. 20 theme songs. 50 years of game show history. One compilation that's guaranteed to make your collection a grand prize winner. The classic TV game show theme CD. Now available at Circuit City. Pick one up today and keep the game show vibe alive. Up next on Game Show Network, play Tattletales, followed by The Dating Game and The New Dating Game.
All right, we've finished round one here. Its score is 1-1, and ladies, next time we meet, we'll go on with round two, our second and final round. Look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. And we'll look forward. Does anyone have anything that he wants to plug at this point?
Well, our show is fantastic.
I think probably everyone should tune in.
I want you to particularly watch it.
Today's consolation prizes are the Weekender by American Tourister, designed to go everywhere by land, sea, or air. Fiberglass reinforced construction, strong, lightweight luggage by American Tourister. And an assortment of party time cocktail mixes, the mixes that have both quality and variety, now make a perfect drink every time. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of these CBS stations.
Game Show Network. All play, all day.
Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples. Rooting section number 1 has its money on John Aston and Patty Duke Aston. Rooting section number 2 backs Pat and Marjorie Harrington. And rooting section number 3 is betting on Bobby Van and Elaine Joyce as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to Tattletales. As you can see, we have a terrific lineup of stars here today, and our studio audience is divided into 3 sections, each one rooting for one of those celebrity couples. And every time they win some money, it is handed out to their respective rooting sections. So let's get things rolling. Ladies, if you will, have your seats back there. Gentlemen, sit out here with me, and we'll start the first round. No, you sit. Where do you go? Oh, I beg your pardon. Let's switch it around. Here we go. We'll be back in a minute and try and get it right. Tattletales, coming right up. Hang on. I know, but he told me that. Isn't that funny?
Did you know mosquitoes are attracted to moisture, body heat, and movement? Did you know you can catch poison ivy if unwashed clothing is worn a year after contact? And did you know cortisone 10 penetrates skin to stop the itch and help heal poison ivy and insect bites? Among these, it's the only one with the medicine doctors recommend most to stop itching and help heal. So this summer when you itch, remember the power of 10. Cortisone 10. Powerful itch relief for the power to heal.
Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Fresh face to the world, fresh face to the day.
Clean makeup celebrates your skin. Clean for the fresh, natural, real beauty of you.
Everyone is beautiful. Show it to the world.
Clean for all the colors of you.
Oh, yeah. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
I heard a commercial about this program called Hooked on Phonics. And I said, I think, maybe we should try this. Within a matter of weeks, really weeks, I would say within 3 weeks, you could see a significant difference.
It was absolutely the key we needed, period.
It was.
That's all.
It was the tool we were looking for. And her teacher was happy. We were happy. Katie was happy. Katie wanted to read.
Hooked on Phonics comes with a 90-day guarantee. Call 1-800-ABCDEFG.
Get ready to play. Johnny Carson, Muhammad Ali, Barbara Streisand, Warren Beatty. You just never know who's going to drop by on What's My Line. And then...
My name is Paul Newman, and I've got a secret.
Join host Gary Moore and one of the funniest panels ever assembled for the most revealing game show in history, I've Got a Secret. Catch What's My Line at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, followed by I've Got a Secret, Sundays on Game Show Network.
Okay, we're back, ready to start our first round of Tattletales. The ladies are with me. Let's see how your husbands are. Bobby? Bobby Van, there
Yes,
you
sir.
are.
Hiya.
You look charming on
I
television,
feel
sir.
terrific.
Nice to have you back
Nice
there,
to
ready
have
to
you.
go.
Yes.
And Marge, your lovely husband, Pat.
Yes, what?
Hello, Pat.
Hi, Bert.
How you doing back there?
Fine, Bert.
Okay, and Patty, how's your husband John down there? Let's see. He's all right, aren't you, John?
I'm fine.
You ready to go?
I'm not married to
All
John.
right, fellas. No, not you, Pat. I was talking to Patty about John. I said Patty, not Pat.
I thought you said me.
Here we go. Now, fellas,
I like John. Don't
we're gonna put
misunderstand.
music in your ears and
Yes.
cut you off so you don't see or hear what we're doing out here, but we'll get back to you, all right?
All right.
All right.
Bye, fellas. Okay, ladies, ready to go?
Yeah.
First question, here we go. A special kiss. Oh! Okay, Marge. Tell us about it, if you will.
It's a very special kiss because I didn't feel it, but I saw it. I had just had our third son in the hospital in California. I had him 6 weeks early, and Pat had gone east to do 6 weeks of work, and he was on the Jack Parr show that night. Jack Parr was on then, Tonight Show, and he told Jack that I had just had a baby boy, the third one, and he blew me a kiss on the television set. Because we talked about it, you know, once or twice.
Sweetest story I think I ever heard. Now listen, what we need is a one-word clue worth $100 for you rooting section, or a two-word clue worth $50.
TV? That's two. Is that considered one word?
I think that's one word. TV is considered one word, yes.
Baby?
A special kiss, and your clue will be...
TV.
TV, all right. She's going with TV. All right, let's bring on the fellas, shall we? Gentlemen, we have asked your wives a question. We want you to sound that signal in front of you when you recognize her and can match her story from the clue. Here is the question first. A special kiss, and the clue is TV. TV. Who was first there? I think John was. John, want to tell us about that special kiss, if you will?
I'm not sure I do. I believe the kiss that I'm referring to was the first time I gave my wife a kiss on television, which was about a year and a half ago.
Well, that's a fascinating story, John. Nevertheless, Pat, does it sound vaguely familiar to you, sir?
Oh, no. TV?
Tell him what you said, Marge.
You gave me a television kiss when I was in the hospital having the third baby.
I blew a kiss.
Yes, from the Jack Parr show. Sorry about that, Pat.
You blew it, all right.
You fellas can all give me a hit back there.
Right.
Okay, we'll get back to it in a minute, fellas. Next question coming up. All right, ladies, ready to go?
Ready.
Here we go. Next question. His legs. Patty, you're up. Tell us all about his darling legs, if you will.
My husband has a terrific body. I mean, you all know that, right? I didn't have to tell you.
How would they all know
but
that?
He has the skinniest legs and the funniest knees I've ever seen. He has funny knees. They're just funny knees.
Okay, so the question is his legs, and what's it going to be for a clue? One word or two words?
Skinny.
Skinny. Okay. Let's bring the fellas up, shall we? Gentlemen.
Yeah.
We have asked the ladies the question, and we have a clue. So here comes the question first. His legs, and the clue is skinny. All right, John.
What can I tell you? My wife thinks I have skinny legs.
Yes, that's what you said. And we'll give you $100 on that.
And funny knees.
Oh, funny knees.
But not only that, funny knees, right.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so tempted because, Marge, you wanted so much to comment on Pat's legs. Tell us about Pat's legs.
Has a very nice physique, but he's got very bowed legs.
Bowed legs.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't get in there to play the game, but it's a very interesting fact to know about you, Pat.
If you'd have said bowed and TV, I'd have told you about the kiss.
I'll tell you a few more things because you didn't get the first one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, Elaine and Bobby haven't scored. Margie and Pat haven't. They will. And Patty and Joan are ahead with $100. And John. I said Patty and Joan. All right.
My old name.
Okay, it's time for a tattletale quickie. Fellas, I'm going to ask you the question. Don't give me the answer now. Just think about it. Here we go. Men, you're going to be all alone on a desert island for 1 year. Would you take along 100 issues of Playboy magazine, the complete works of Hemingway, or the Bible? Now, you're going to be all alone on a desert island for a year. What would you take with you? 100 issues of Playboy, the complete works of Hemingway, or the Bible? Think it over, gentlemen. We'll be back to you in just a moment. All right, Elaine. Which one of those three issues would Bobby take with him, would you think? Playboy, Hemingway, or the Bible?
Well, the Playboy issues would just compound his misery, I would think. I mean, that's like taking hot coals to Newcastle or something.
Yes.
Right? You all know that expression. They don't know it. And Hemingway, I'd say he would pick the Bible.
Okay. You say the Bible? Oh. You wouldn't say that, huh? All right, you're going to stick with the Bible?
Yes.
All right, for $100 for the correct answer, let's bring on Bobby. Bobby.
Yes?
You know the question, sir.
I know the question.
And the question is, would you take the Playboy magazine?
That's right.
The Hemingway?
That's right.
Or the Bible?
That's right.
Which one, Debbie?
No, which one,
I
Bobby?
would take Playboy. I don't care what she says.
Tell her
what
what
would
you
you
said.
do?
What'd you
Just-
say?
I said the Bible.
Bible? When I got there, the Gideons would have left one.
Sorry, Bobby.
I'm sorry, too, but I'm having more fun than you are.
See you later. Thanks, Bobby. Okay, Marge, how about Pat? What would he take along with him
Go by
for 1
Bobby's
year?
answer. I guess Pat would probably take Playboy. I don't know.
All right. Let's see if he would, okay? Why do you think... Oh, I'm sorry about that. Pat, which one would you take with you for a year? Would you take Playboy, or would you take the Bible, or would you take the issues of Hemingway?
I think I'd probably be most apt to keep au courant on what was happening to my civilization if I would take 100 issues of Playboy.
I really, Pat, I really love your reason, sir.
Yeah.
To keep au courant with things that are happening in the world.
Hey, you know what I mean?
You don't expect us to believe that, do you, sir?
I do. Why? What did my wife
No,
say?
I said that. I said Playboy.
That's
I
what
didn't
she
say
did.
why.
Yes, you're right, for $100.
But I didn't say why, but he does read the interviews. There's always very good interviews.
Margie, get off.
Really?
Sure, a likely... Anyway, you scored. Thank you, Pat. All right, Patty, how about John? Which one of those three do you think he would take with him? Playboy, the Bible?
I hope for his sake that he would take Playboy.
All right. Why do you think...
Because I don't want him to read it, but he can take it.
Do you have any particular reason why you think he might want to
I was
take...
going to say the same thing, that he would like the interviews.
Okay, kids.
That's what he always said.
You just keep kidding yourself, young lady. All right, let's bring on John. John, we have the answer waiting, I hope, from you. Is it Playboy, the Bible, or Hemingway?
The Bible.
Let me see. Are you all right, John? Are you...
Switch places, right?
Okay, tell her what you said, Patty.
No, my husband must be over in that box. That's not my husband.
No, I can plainly see him. He's right in that little green box there.
Honey, you already know the Bible. Don't you?
Just part of it.
What?
Just part of it.
Oh, I can't wait to get out of this box so I can get to it.
I'm sorry.
What did you select? What did you think I would take?
Well, she said Playboy.
I think he was wrong.
A voice from the back said, I think he was wrong. Okay, at this point, Elaine and Bobby have yet to score. They will. Marjorie and Pat have $100, and they're tied with Patty and John for $100. All right, it is definitely halftime. Now, ladies, will you go to the rear? Gentlemen, come on out here with me, if you will, and while we're turning around, we'll break a wave, and we'll come right back. Come back for more Talent Tales.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dan Deerdorf. Where would you go for a home equity loan? Let's ask.
Well, banks have the best rates.
But banks only lend money when you don't need it.
Advanta National Bank is different. They lend money to people when they need it.
Right. With my credit?
They made their first loans 45 years ago to teachers who had trouble borrowing. They helped out when others wouldn't.
This is a bank, right?
With customers who get the flexibility only a national bank can offer, right over the phone.
Got to move all your accounts there.
Nope, just call Advanta. One of their loan specialists will show you how to use the equity in your home to pay off all of your bills. Get one low monthly payment and save hundreds of dollars a month, plus a tax deduction.
You'll wait for some board to approve.
You'll get fast approval over the phone. And your money in about 10 days. You don't need to have money in the bank to get money from a bank. To get the loan you want, call Advanta at 1-800-453-0352. You'll see they're different. Hey, they don't keep bankers' hours either.
It's ballistic, it's bad, and totally rad. It's Motorball. Radio-controlled motor madness. Race it, roll it, flip it, fly it.
It's brand new, you gotta try it.
It's 2 space-age spheres attached to 2 monster motors and controlled independently by a radio frequency remote. You get 1,000 RPMs of pulse-pounding power, 2 crazy 360 spins, rocket ramp jumps, and super sweet tricks. Drive your dog wild or chase your sister. Race motorball with your blades, with your board, or a bike. Kick butt on anything you like. Oh, yeah. With super grip knobby tires, it cuts through grass and tears up the track. It's the ball that hauls. Crash it, smash it. It's made of plastic. You can paint it, put stickers on it, do it all. Hey, it's your motorball. Fear the frequency because Motorball Mania is here. It's only available at Toys R Us or call the number on your screen. Must be 18 or older to call.
Okay, we are back. We're at the halfway mark, and as you know, our studio audience is sharing in the winnings of our celebrity couples. But let me add this. If your rooting section is backing the winningest couple up here today, we will add a bonus of $1,000. Okay. Here we go. The fellas are with me. Let's see if the ladies are situated correctly. Hello, gang.
Hiya.
Everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, you've got your earphones on. All you'll be hearing is music. We're going to raise Cain out here. Pat is wiping your hair off there a little bit, Marge, for you.
Good,
Had a little
okay.
something on. Okay, we'll be back in just a minute, ladies. See you in a minute. Okay, fellas, you know how to do it. I'm only going to take the first response. One response. Here is the first question. It happened when somebody recognized one of you. It happened when somebody recognized one of you. Bobby. All right, sir.
We were driving on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and we stopped at a truck stop at about 7 in the morning. And we sat down. We were exhausted. You know how you get when you're driving. And we ordered a cup of coffee, and this waitress walked over, and she said to Elaine, "Aren't you the Broadway star, Elaine Joyce?" Elaine couldn't get over it because she had no makeup on, torn dungarees, her hair wasn't combed. And that's what happened. We couldn't figure, but that's what happened. 7 in the morning on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, a waitress recognized Elaine out of nowhere at the truck stop.
All right, so now we need a one-word clue or a two-word clue from you.
Okay, waitress.
Waitress?
Sure, waitress.
All right, fine. A one-word clue worth $100 for your rooting section. All right, good enough. Here we go. Okay, let's bring on the ladies. Ladies, we have asked your husbands a question, and when you think you can match his story, do so by sounding the signal. But you have to recognize the clue. Here's the question first. It happened when somebody recognized one of you. And the clue is waitress. Elaine. Elaine, you remember that story, Elaine?
Oh, I couldn't believe it. We were taking a little car trip, and we're at this truck stop. It was fantastic.
That's what he said for $100.
Wait a minute, and just one other thing.
What is it?
And I said, "Do you know my husband, Bobby Van?" She said, "Never heard of him."
Tell that part.
Tell us that part of the story. Isn't that interesting?
Cut that out.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Now, wait
It's
a
not
minute.
true.
Yes, it is.
All right, ladies, thank you. We'll get back to a minute. One more question coming up. Okay, fellas, ready to go? Here we go. Second question. Her spending habits. Oh, Bobby. Woo! Wow, is he fast? Okay. All right, Bobby, tell us about that, if you will, sir. You are quick
Spending
today.
habits. Well, I tell you something. My wife don't like to spend. That's her habit. No, she's a little frugal.
A little frugal?
Yeah, she's guilty when she spends money.
I thought she was Swedish, isn't
No,
it?
no, no.
Oh.
My wife's the kind of girl, you give her $5, she puts 10 away in the bank. No, seriously. If she goes out, she can't decide what to buy whenever she goes to a store. She either has to make me come to make sure the price is okay. So I would say that her spending habits, she's cheap.
Cheap is the word. You want to go with a one-word clue?
Cheap.
And the clue is cheap.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's bring them on. All right, ladies, we have asked the question and we have the clue. The question is this. Her spending habits. And the clue is cheap. Who was first? Elaine, you were first.
Right.
You certainly were. Tell us about
I
that.
was first because I'm the cheapest.
That's right.
That's what he said. In fact, I think
I'm
that's
not
cheapo.
cheap. I'm not cheap, I'm just frugal.
Frugal,
That's exactly what he said for $100. Absolutely on the button. All right. At this point,
They did so recognize me.
Lenny and John have $100. Marge and Pat have $100. Elaine and Bobby are in the lead at this point with $200. We'll come back with more Tattletales. Right after this message for you. Hang on a second. Oh, my goodness.
You'll never know what to expect on Three's a Crowd.
That's my...
Watch Three's a Crowd, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, Saturdays on Game Show Network.
Heading up the research team, I can't get slowed down by irregularity. My doctor recommended Metamucil, the only leading brand with 100% natural fiber. Keeps me regular, gently. So the only thing dragging is the anchor.
Metamucil, the doctor's natural choice for regularity.
Do you need a Visa credit card? If you can say yes to these minimum requirements, we'll say yes to you. This is a special opportunity to get an unsecured Visa credit card with no security deposit required, even if you've been turned down before and regardless of your past credit history. Almost everyone will be approved for this Visa credit card, so call now. Repeat, if you can say yes to these minimum requirements, we'll say yes to you. Say yes to this limited no-risk offer for an unsecured Visa credit card from Cross Country Bank. Call this toll-free number now.
Okay, I don't know a single kid my age who hasn't had one. At least one. You know, yeah, you do. Pimples. I mean, it can be really hard. But anyway, I've got something that works. It's called Different Gel.
Different Gel can do it. It's different than the stuff you buy at the store. It's a prescription medicine proven effective at clearing up acne. Ask your dermatologist for more product information or call now for a free brochure.
I've told all my friends about Different Gel. Well, everyone but Ashley. She likes my boyfriend. She can fend up for herself.
During the first weeks of treatment, dryness, redness, burning, or peeling may occur. As with other acne medications, overexposure to the sun or sun lamps, extreme wind or cold, or use of irritating skincare products may aggravate the skin. Different Gel is available by prescription only, so see your dermatologist or call now for a free brochure and a list of dermatologists in your area.
Okay, we are back. We're going to play a Tattletale quickie round now. Ladies, I'm going to ask you a question. Don't give me the answer until I ask for it. Each correct answer is worth $100, and the game is up for grabs. Anybody can win at this point. Ready to go? Here we go. In the most unlikely event, you found your husband having an affair with your best girlfriend. I said unlikely event. Would you blame her, blame him, or blame yourself? In the most unlikely event you found your husband having an affair with your best girlfriend, would you blame her, blame him, or blame yourself? Think it over, ladies. We will be back to you. Goodbye. Oh, boy. Here we go, gang. Okay, Bobby, what do you think she'd do? Would she blame herself, or blame him, or blame you, or blame herself?
I would say she blamed me.
Blame you.
Yeah, me.
Why would you say that, sir?
Because it would probably be my fault.
I think because she knows you as well.
No, she don't know me. That's
I see. All right.
I'll make her believe it's me, but you know, it's
I heard she's a
mother that set
terrific
me
shot,
up.
too. As a matter
That's
of
it.
fact. Okay, let's bring on Elaine. Elaine,
First, I'd get a gun.
let me just ask you the question. Who would you blame? Would you blame him? Would you blame her? Or would you blame yourself?
I'd blame myself.
That's very sweet.
That's very sweet of you.
It
but
is
you're
very
right.
Sweet, it's not sweet, it's honest. You do it, I'll kill you.
What did tell her what
I
you
said
said?
it's me. I said it would be. You know,
He
blame
said
me.
you'd blame him.
Blame me.
Oh, he's a dummy. I blame him for everything.
Why should this be the exception?
I'm sorry, no score there.
Where did that come from?
Okay, thank you, Elaine. Okay, Pat, how about Marge?
Silly,
Would she
stupid.
blame you? Would she blame her best girlfriend, or would she blame herself?
Well, we're going to find out next week.
Oh, really? Oh,
No,
okay.
I think... No,
I think this
it'll
may
be
be
at
a
least
first,
2
ladies
weeks,
and
'cause
gentlemen.
Our best friend is out of town. It'll be at least a month.
Had a dull week, have you?
Knowing Margie, I would say that she would blame herself.
Okay, fellas. Nobody wants to take the blame, do they? All right, let's bring on Marge. Marge.
That's an awful question.
Yes, I know it's kind of a rough situation,
there's no
but...
situation black and white, but he's smart and he's intelligent, and if he were having an affair, he would have to be responsible for it himself, so I'd have to put the blame on him.
You blame him. I'm sorry. Tell her what you said, Pat.
Marge?
Yeah?
I said that knowing you and your value system and everything, that you'd probably blame Bobby.
That's not what he said
No, I
at
said
all.
that you'd blame yourself.
I blame myself.
Yeah, that's what
no,
I
wouldn't.
That's what, she says, no, nicely.
she
I
wouldn't.
Thank you, Marge. Sorry, no score there. Okay, John, how about Patty? Would she blame you, blame herself, or blame her friend?
She would blame all three. No, that's not the end. She would blame herself.
Blame herself?
Yeah.
Why would she blame herself, John?
Because she's an honest person.
My wife is honest and she lies.
I don't know what
I think she is, she's the kind of person who would take responsibility for something like that.
All right.
Wouldn't be my fault.
No, absolutely not. You had nothing. You were just there, right?
You were the back dancing.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, let's bring on Patty. Patty?
Yes.
All right, dear, you know the question. Who, in fact, would you blame? Would you blame yourself? Would you blame your best girlfriend? Or would you blame him?
Not all of the above, huh? If I was being honest, I'd have to blame myself.
Wow. That's what he said. Woo, right on the money. All right. Uh-oh. Our time is up. That signal says that means we have a tie. Elaine and Bobby and Patty and John. Okay. Elaine and Bobby, Patty and John, you have won $200 each. We add $1,000. We split $1,000, and each of your sections wins a total of $700. Okay. We'll be right back with more of Tattletales in just a moment, right after this message for you.
Coming up next on Game Show Network. Who's it gonna be? Bachelor number 1, Bachelor number 2, or Bachelor number 3? Find out on the original dating game, and then join Chuck Woolery for the new dating game. Catch the dating game next on Game Show Network, followed by the new dating game at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific.
Of all their delicate parts, tender, sensitive spots, one of the tenderest sits in a diaper all day long. While a wipe may feel soft here, you may want a gentler wipe here. Pampers Baby Fresh are clinically shown to be gentler, quilted thick, without all the coarse bits in the other leading brand. So clean with a touch just as gentle as your own. Pampers Baby Fresh. Bathe your baby in gentleness.
Okay, I don't know a single kid my age who hasn't had one. At least one. You know, yeah, you do. Pimples. I mean, it can be really hard. Like, you don't want to leave your house, and if there's a party, forget it. Well, maybe not forget it. But anyway, I've got something that works. It's called Different Gel.
Different Gel can do it. Help clear up your skin. It's different than the stuff you buy at the store. Different Gel is a prescription medicine proven effective at clearing up acne. Ask your dermatologist for more product information or call now for a free brochure.
I use just a dot a day. Simple.
Different Gel is oil-free and has no alcohol, which can overly dry the skin.
You can't see it. No one knows I use it. They just think I have great skin, which I do, now.
Get the skin you've dreamed of. Different Gel can make the difference.
I've told all my friends about Different Gel. Well, everyone but Ashley. She likes my boyfriend. She can fend up for herself.
During the first weeks of treatment, dryness, redness, burning, or peeling may occur. As with other acne medications, overexposure to the sun or sun lamps, extreme wind or cold, or use of irritating skincare products may aggravate the skin. Different Gel is available by prescription only, so see your dermatologist or call now for a free brochure and a list of dermatologists in your area.
Up next on Game Show Network, play the dating game, followed by the new dating game.
All righty, we are back. We have 2 winners today. Congratulations to you and to your rooting sections. And Elaine, we have something in common the week of March 14th. Do you want to tell the people about that?
We absolutely do. We're
Yes.
on Match Game together.
That's right.
That's
the week of
right.
March 14th. I hope everybody will tune in and watch that.
That's right.
And you can't come, huh?
I'll watch.
No, you won't.
Oh, you lousy person.
We won't let you do that. No, that's a wonderful show. I hope everybody at home is watching that, and I hope they're watching us because we come on right after Match Game, in fact.
Right.
So
Yeah,
if you do, you will. So that's all for now. Next time we'll see you. We'll have our celebrities here, and our studio audience will be sharing in their secrets and their winnings. Bert Convy saying, so long for Tattletale. Come on.
This is Jack Clark speaking for Tattletale, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Game Show Network. All play, all day.
Number 2, I'm just a little...
Game Show Network. All play, all day. Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Here today, our audience is divided into 3 sections, as you may know, each one rooting for one of our celebrity couples. And we have a very special day today. Today is something I think maybe you'll enjoy. All quickies today, all Tattletale quickies. We should have a good time. Let's say hello to our celebrity couples, shall we? First off, we have Mr. Charlie Brill and his wife, Mitzi McCall. No. Hi, Mitzi.
Hi, sweetheart.
How you doing back there?
Terrific.
You
I'm
look-
nervous. I want to win for my team.
Okay, let's go. Next to Charlie and Mitzi is Mr. John Aston and his wife backstage, Patty Duke Aston. How are you, Patty?
Fine.
It's
How
nice
are
to
you,
have you
Bert?
with us today.
Thank you.
And nice to have you with us too, John.
Thank you, Bert. I
Yes.
appreciate that.
You're
honey.
entirely welcome, John. Next to John and Patty is Mr. Scoey Mitchell and his wife Claire backstage. I can see, he says he loves you, Claire. I can see
Oh,
why
and
he
I
should.
love him, too.
Awful pretty, nice lady back there.
Thank
now,
you.
as I said before, this is Tattletale Quickie Day. All quickies, a little different scoring system. We're going to have a $150 pot here for each quickie. And if one of you gets it right, then you get all the $150. If you all get it right, well, then we share it. So we split it up according to how you answer correctly or incorrectly. Okay? Here we go. First Tattletale Quickie coming up. I hope I made that relatively clear to you.
Would you repeat that?
No, I don't. I wouldn't repeat that for the world.
What's the name of this game?
Ladies, I ask you the question as you know, but don't give us any
Watergate
indication.
papers.
Here we go. Girls, when you first met your husband, how did he impress you? As a fast worker? Or as the shy type who needed encouragement? And don't let us know what you think about that question, aside from laughing hysterically, Mitzi.
Is this,
Those are all the choices?
When you first met your husband... Those are all the choices on my card, yes. How did he meet you? How did he impress you? As a fast worker or the shy type who needed encouragement? Go think
Bert,
about that.
let me ask you a question.
Wait a minute, I
first.
get rid of the ladies here.
Qualification
Goodbye,
question.
ladies. What was that?
Oh, no, well, I wanted the ladies to hear this
Oh.
too, but I wanted to know, is this the very first time a person met, or is this...
It says when you first met your husband,
Yeah,
how did he
okay.
impress you?
When
you
I
know what
first
I'll
met
do?
my husband, I don't...
Never mind. No. That's not that.
Well, you and Bruce have been fighting lately, so...
I tell you what, when we bring Patty back, I'll make sure that she understands that it's first time you met. I'll make that clear. Okay, Charlie, what's
Yes.
Mitzi going to say?
About what? No.
Charlie,
She has a lot to say about everything. Okay.
what is she going to say that her first impression was of you? Were
Well,
you...
it's true. I'm a shy person.
Yeah, I could see that.
And, shut up. If I tell you I'm shy, I'm shy. And I was very shy and whatever that other word is.
The other word was a fast worker.
No. I was very shy.
Shy type who needed encouragement.
Yes.
That's what... That's it, huh? Okay, Charlie. Let's bring on Mitzi, dreamer. Mitzi, tell us about Charlie. When you first met him, how did he strike you? As the shy type who needed encouragement or a fast worker?
So fast. What? Are you kidding?
I don't think I have to explain to you that Charlie didn't say that.
Well, I thought he was in the Olympics when I first met him.
Would you care to name the event? That,
No, don't do that.
Well,
okay, I'm
he
sorry,
was
no
terrific.
scar, dear. But he said he was shy and needed encouragement.
Oh, sure he did.
Sure he did. Okay, thanks, Mitzi. John, what's Patty going to say about you?
I'm not sure. I think maybe she'd say that I was a fast worker, but I was shy and I needed encouragement. And I was I don't know. I think she'll say none of the above and all of the above. I don't know, man.
Well, you have to know.
I think she might say that I was a fast worker.
She's going to say you're a fast worker.
That's not true.
But that's what she's going to say.
No, I don't think so.
No, come on. What's it going to be, John?
I don't know.
Flip a
I think
coin.
she'd say I was shy.
Shy.
Yeah,
Shy
I feel,
needed encouragement. The yellow sections doesn't think you're shy at all.
But I'd be wrong, you see, because...
Okay, you're going to say she will say shy and needed encouragement.
No. All right, no. I'll get serious. You want me to get serious? Okay. I'll get serious. I think she'll say I was a fast worker.
Yeah, the cookies have now degenerated to slowies.
Don't stop the pace.
Come on,
All
let's
right,
have it.
Enough
now,
of this
John.
nonsense. That's the question.
What's the question? I forget. Okay, the question is, were you a fast worker?
I was a fast worker.
Fast worker. Let's bring on Patty before he gets too old for this game.
Yes.
Okay, Patty.
Now, wait, time. Flag on the play.
Time out.
The last time we were on this show, you guys started a war in our house.
Oh,
You asked us about the first time we met.
right.
Now, do you mean the first time we ever saw each other or the first time that we went out together?
I tell you what I'm
Clear
going
that
to
up
do.
or I'll kill myself.
Now, here's what I'm going to clear this up because I'm going to read the question to you, and I think it's clear. When you first met your husband, how did he impress you? As a fast worker or the shy type who needed encouragement?
Okay, now I got another set of problems. You see, now this is not my answer yet. You see...
I tell you what, why don't you give us your answer first?
Okay.
And then we'll find out about the other stuff.
The very first time I met, he was shy. You see, you didn't let me clear up the problem.
Well, you see what happened, he went back and forth about 72 times out here. And I think it really just ended up as a flip of the coin. He didn't know what you were going to say on that one.
You see, here's the thing.
And we appreciate the fact that
when
you had a problem
When I first met
with
her,
that.
she was about 12 years old, you see.
She was, oh.
And I pretended to be shy, but I was a fast worker.
You were a fast worker at 12 years old. Patty, I tell you what, we'll get together after the show and straighten out all those other problems.
That's a tough question.
Thanks, Patty. Sorry about that. Next we have Scully Mitchell. Scully. No, not now. No. These are quickies, Scully. Oh, boy, I tell you. Scully, would you like me to read you the question or just tuck you in?
Read it right out. Read it.
Rockabye, Scully. When you first met your husband, how did he impress you? As a fast worker or the shy type who needed encouragement? Or as a sleepwalker? It's a fast walker or the shy type who needed encouragement. What's it going to be?
When I first met my wife, and when she first met me, we weren't really too impressed with each other. But...
Is that your answer?
But we got married, and we've become even less impressed with each other. No, I think she'll say that she thought I was, You know Scully from before.
There's three girls in the front row going fast, fast, going.
Yeah, fast. Let's go with fast.
Fast worker. Well, anyway, the girls think that you're a fast worker. Let's bring on Claire. Shh, 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 shh. All right, Claire.
Yes.
When you first met Scoey, how did he impress you? As a fast worker or the shy type who needed encouragement?
Well, those are two extreme questions, but I have to say he didn't need any encouragement.
That's what he said. And you're right. Okay. That's $150 because you got it all. Nobody else got anything. And at this point, Mitzi and Charlie have zero, Patty and John zero. Claire and Scoy are in the lead with $150, and we'll return in just a moment after this commercial word for you.
Observe my precious little pumpkin. Would I ever mislead this adorable bundle of joy? Is the earth round? You see, he's totally into this V8 Splash juice drink. He loves that light, refreshing taste of fruit juices. So would I tell him only Splash has 100% of both vitamins A and C? That it's good for him because it's from V8? Nah. Especially when I'm about to suggest that maybe he take a baseball. V8 Splash. To health, happiness, and harmony.
Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Fresh face to the world, fresh face to the day.
Clean makeup celebrates your skin. Clean for the fresh, natural, real beauty of you.
Everyone is beautiful. Show it to the world.
Clean for all the colors of you.
Oh, yeah. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
Hey, you heard about that guy, Sean?
He's so cool. No one's ever scored that many points.
He's going to any college he wants.
The man is unbelievable.
There he is. He is so smart.
From the software for the SATs to the educational and internet enhancements, there's nothing like the new Compact Creative Learning Series. Home computers that can help kids do better in school so they'll do better in life. Only at Radio Shack.
It's really not that complicated. Let's try it again, okay?
Having trouble on the green? Just can't sink that putt?
I don't know what to do.
No need to fear. Bob Barker is here. Introducing Golf Bob's Way, a brand new instructional video from Gameshow Network. For decades, Bob has shared his legendary putting advice with hundreds of game show contestants.
Just shake it into the hole.
Now, it's your turn. Act now, and we'll even throw in this official putter warmer used by the legend himself. Order Golf Bob's Way. It will take your game to a whole new level.
Okay, we are back. We're going to play a Tattletale Quickie. This is all Tattletale Quickie Day, and here it is. Are you ready, ladies? Here comes the question. Each, $150 to be divided among all three couples. Here we go. And at the moment, Claire and Scoey are in the lead with all $150 from the first one. If your husband had to buy one of the following for you, and you couldn't be there to try it on, which would give him the hardest time? Buying you an evening gown, a bathing suit, or lingerie? Now, if your husband had to buy one of the following for you and you couldn't be there to try it on, which would give him the hardest time? Buying you an evening gown, a bathing suit, or lingerie? You go and think about that.
These are quickies.
And we'll
What are the
return.
longies?
We'll return in just a moment. She said, if this is a quickie, what's a longie? Okay, Charlie, how about Mitzi? What's she going to say would be the hardest thing for you to buy?
The hardest thing I think Mitzi will say for me to buy for her is a bathing suit, because we do not agree on her choice of bathing suits at all.
Why? What kind does she like and what kind do you like?
She likes the kind that when you get sunburnt, you'll see blotches all over your hair. And I like a suit of armor on her, starting from here.
A suit of armor, huh? What happens?
I of course, swim naked.
Oh, really? You like it that way, huh?
Looks like a Jewish worm in the water.
You put her in a suit of armor. What happens when she jumps in the pool, Charlie?
She rusts.
She rusts. Okay, you're going to say bathing suit.
Yeah.
Let's bring on Mitzi. Mitzi, which of those three would be the hardest for Charlie to buy? An evening gown, a bathing suit, or lingerie?
You mean Shy Charlie? That's the one.
Shy,
you mean.
yes.
Yes, it would be an evening gown. You gotta be kidding.
Charlie, you have to get out of yourself, you know?
Charlie!
You have to be more demonstrative.
So dumb. This
Charlie,
woman is so
I'm dumb. Listen, Charlie.
Help me get away.
You bought me.
I'm married to a lunatic dumb.
He didn't, Mitzi, he said something. He said bathing suit is what he said.
He said bathing suit.
Yeah, he said that'd be the hardest.
He's bought me bathing suits. He's bought me lingerie. He's never bought me an evening gown
I
ever.
never will.
No. You never will now. Sorry, darling, no score there. Bye. What a face. John, what's Patty going to say? What'd be the hardest thing for you to buy?
Lipstick and shoes.
Here we go again, folks. We just got to make more choices,
okay,
that's all.
I'll say the evening gown.
You'll say the evening gown?
Yes,
Why?
yes. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Because that's more difficult. That's more difficult than the other two, Bert.
Oh, I got it. Thanks, John. Okay, let's bring on Patty. You think I'm going to pursue? Hello, Patty. Patty, which of those three would be the hardest now? The evening gown, the bathing suit, or the lingerie?
The evening gown.
That's what he said. You're right. Okay. All right, Patty.
Yeah.
That was very nice. Now, you have a share of that 150. Let's see how much you get when we see what Scully does. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Scully, what's Claire going to say?
What are you doing to my wife? You just cut her off?
Cut her right off there. Yep, yeah, you gotta be ruthless sometimes, John.
I understand. That's the TV game, huh?
That's the way it is. Scully, what's Claire going to say?
Well, my wife has a lovely body, so it wouldn't be hard to buy a bathing suit for her. Our taste in lingerie is very much the same. So I guess it would be an evening dress.
An evening gown would be the hardest, yeah.
I would say evening gown.
Evening gowns, because your tastes don't run the same in those lines. All right, let's...
Well, she wears a size 6 and I wear 8.
Okay,
evening gown.
Evening gown it is. Let's bring on Claire. Hello, Claire.
Hello, Bert.
Hey, Claire, which one of those three do you think that Scully would have the toughest time buying?
I have to say bathing suit.
You would, huh? You'd have to say bathing suit. Tell her the one you picked, Scully.
Huh?
Which one?
You didn't say bathing suit.
No, lipstick and shoes.
No. He said an evening gown, darling. I'm sorry, no score. That means Patty and John get the whole $150. It is now halftime. We change places. Gentlemen to the rear. Ladies, come on out here in front. And while we are doing our turnabout, we'll break away for a brief commercial message, for which I'll return. Please come back to the grid.
You love your cat, but hate that litter pan. Introducing the patented Litter Maid Cat Box. The only cat box that automatically cleans cat litter after every use.
When I return from work, there is no odor, there is no mess, no effort made on my part.
The amazing Litter Maid Cat Box is always on duty. 10 minutes after your cat uses the Litter Maid, the cleaning rake automatically goes into action. Motion detectors know when the coast is clear. If another cat needs to use the Litter Maid, the cleaning cycle resets.
It is very important for cat owners to always keep their cat's litter box clean. And Litter Maid makes it especially easy.
With Litter Maid, you'll never scoop or change, sift or lug cat litter again.
Litter Maid is worth it. My cats and I are worth it.
Over 500,000 cats enjoy the veterinarian-approved Litter Maid Cat Box. To order now or for more information, call 1-800-807-1184.
It's really dark. Shh, here she comes. Look at the stains on those colored clothes, just like the whites you did. Can you get those stains and still leave those colors bright?
I can, or my name's not Clorox 2.
Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach. It does what Clorox Bleach does on whites, but it's buffered to do it safely on colors.
Do your colors always look so good?
Always. Except in the dark.
Clorox 2. The Clorox Bleach for colors.
Winkerware. It's tic-tac terrific. Now available at all fine garage sales.
And it just looks fantastic.
Well, you can sit down. We're back. Oh, we're having a mad time today. As you know, our studio audience is going to share in the winnings of our celebrated celebrities, couples up here, whatever they are. And if you're in the rooting section that's backing the pair that wins the most money at the end of today's show, we're going to give you an extra $1,000. All right, now this is Tattletale Quickie Day. We're going to continue with that. And here it comes, fellas. This quickie is directed to you. In today's world, who's apt to make a better wife? A woman who's had considerable experience, or one who's been saving herself for her husband?
What kind of experience?
And what age?
I believe that it means it's sexual. In today's world, who's apt to make a better wife? A woman who's had considerable experience, or one who's been saving herself for her husband? Think about that, gentlemen, and they are thinking about it rather hard. And we'll come back to you in just a moment.
That's true, Bert.
Thank you, fellas. Each question's worth $150. I mean, $150 to be shared among you. What's the answer, Mitzi? What's Charlie going to say?
Well, sweetheart, I really think that a woman should have a great deal of experience. But else she can be a terrific wife, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, yeah.
Experience makes a good wife.
Okay. But what's your answer, Mitzi? How do you feel about it? All right, you're going to say considerable experience is better.
Oh, definitely.
All right, let's bring on Charlie and see if he agrees with you. Charlie?
Yes, what?
In today's world, who's apt to make a better wife? A woman with considerable experience, or one who's been saving herself for her husband?
I think a person that's been saving themselves for their husband.
Charlie, I don't know how to tell you this. She said a woman of experience is better. Thank you, Charlie.
Yes.
You won't have a share in this one.
Mitzi!
Goodbye, Charlie. Patty, how about John? What's he going to say? I love it when you're so definite.
See, this is really hard. I mean, when a man wants a wife, he wants a woman who is well-rounded, you know, knows a lot about a lot of different things. But you prefaced it by saying having to do with today's society.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Oh, why do you ask me these kind of questions? Experienced.
Okay.
And don't ask me these questions anymore, Bert.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my very best. Let's bring on John. John, you know the choice. A woman who's had considerable experience, or one who's been saving herself for her husband?
Well, my great-grandmother saved herself for her husband for 41 years. 20 of those years they were married. And she made a wonderful wife. But I'm going to take a shot at experience.
Okay. Thank you, John. You have a share of that $150, and we'll let you know how you do in just a minute. Okay, Claire, what's Scully going to say?
Oh, God, Scully's old-fashioned, so I'm going to say the woman who hasn't had.
Woman who's been saving herself.
Saving herself.
For her
yes.
husband.
And I
Okay, let's bring on Scully. Scully.
Yeah.
Which of those two are you going to go for? A woman who's had considerable experience, or a woman who is saving herself for her husband?
Well, I'd rather do business with an old established firm. I think a woman that has had experience.
That's not what she said, and that means that Patty and John get the whole $150. And at this point, we have Mitzi and Charlie have yet to score. Claire and Scoy have 150. Patty and John are in the lead with $300. And we will come back with more of Tattletales after a commercial message for you.
Game Show Network presents Win TV, a new way to experience television. Win TV gives you more Q&A.
But you know, you folks have a little extra something going for you today. You really do.
More prizes, more chances to win.
89, it is!
Watch Win TV. It gives you more of what you watch Game Show Network for. Your chance to experience Win TV comes Monday, August 17th.
I celebrate my love.
An intimate song is a celebration of love.
When I need
Now get Touched by Love, a new 36-song collection of the most popular soft rock hits.
Darling, if you want me to be closer to you, get closer to me. I love you. I honestly love you. I go crazy when I look in your
You'll feel the magic of love in every song.
Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much. That I would give anything I own. Give up my life, my heart, my home. You are so beautiful.
Touched by Love brings you 36 of the most romantic songs of our time.
Turn the other way. Baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you. But there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. Even the nights are better.
Touched by Love is not sold in stores, so order now.
And I will love you so always. Just you.
Call this toll-free number now for Touched by Love. 2 cassettes, $19.98. 2 CDs, $26.98. Plus $4.95 shipping. Call now.
You're in control of the board. Pick a category.
$10,000. Here's your first summer. $10,000. Here's your first.
Gameshow Network. Have you played today?
Maybe we ought to get
Double?
married.
Oh, here we're back.
Yeah.
I have another Tattletale Quickie, but this time it's worth double. We have $300 for this Tattletale Quickie. Okay? All right, fellas. Here it comes, gentlemen. This question is worth $300 to share among you. Who do you think is a better judge of people, you or your wife? Don't give away the answer. Men, who do you think is a better judge of people, you or your wife? Go away and think about that. All the money's on the line. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, Mitzi, you're batting 1,000 so far.
Yeah, really.
What do you think Charlie's going to say? Which one of you?
Charlie Brill is definitely a better judge. There's no contest.
You're sure of that?
Absolutely.
You're positive?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's find out if he agrees with you. Charlie?
If she misses this, I kill her. Me!
That's what she said. Okay. Thank you, Charlie. All right, now you got a chance to get a share of that. Patty, between you and John.
Well, he might be very humble about this, but he is definitely the better judge of people. Yes, he is. And I have what you wouldn't believe. But anyway, he's the better judge of people.
He's the better judge,
yeah.
you're going to say.
Yeah.
All right.
And I hope he says it, because that's what he should say.
Let's bring on John and find out. John?
Yes?
Who is the better judge of people?
Well, Bert, because I chose my wife, I am
That's
the better
what she said. You are right. And now you have a share of the $300.
That's lovely.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, honey.
Claire, what's the answer for Scully?
I'm going to follow suit and say Scully definitely is.
Is a better
the
judge
better
of people.
judge of people.
Let's bring on Scully and see. All right, Scully. Well, who is the better judge of people between you and Claire?
Oh, without a doubt, it's me.
That's what she said. You're right. Well, that's $300 split 3 ways. You each get $100 apiece. Okay, that signal means our time is up. It means Patty and John are our winners for the day. Patty and John, you have won $400. We had $1,000 for that for a total for your voting section of $1,400. Not bad at all. We'll return with more of Tattletales in just a minute after a brief message. Please come back with us.
cleans her shower, yet it's clean every day with new Tilex Fresh Shower. After each shower, spray a gentle mist. Don't scrub or rinse. Now you'll never have to clean your shower again. Try new Tilex Fresh Shower.
If you have trouble getting around and would love to regain your independence, Electric Mobility would like to give you a Rascal scooter free. Call for your free color catalog and enter the Rascal Mobility Sweepstakes. It's our way of introducing you to the benefits of owning a Rascal. Join over 100,000 Rascal riders who found Rascal to be the easiest to operate, easiest to transport, and easiest to afford. Your Rascal can be insurance or Medicare reimbursable.
My Rascal has given me a new lease on life.
I didn't get around much at home until I got my Rascal.
I was burdened to other people. Now I'm independent.
I call it taking a walk. I jump on my Rascal and I take a walk.
Every month we give away another free Rascal. If you call right now, we'll give you up to 12 chances to win yours free. So call for your free color catalog. Call today. Don't delay. Next month's winner could be you.
To win a free Rascal, call 1-800-380-7171. That's 1-800-380-7171. Call now.
Hey, I'm Steve Saunders, and we've got a date. That's right, Game Show Network's newest show, Silver Screen Flashback. Every weeknight, I'll pick you up and take you to a clip from one of your favorite movies. If you can answer a question about that clip, you win a great prize. See? It's easy. It's fun. Just like a date with me. Watch Silver Screen Flashback and give me a call right after the classic Newlywed Game around 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Remember, it's a casual thing, okay?
Up next on Game Show Network, play Jeff, followed by Wheel 2000 and The Price is Right.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Tattletale, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Hi, folks, I'm Alex Trebek, and your chance to play and win Final Jeopardy is coming up later on Game Show Network.
The following programs are a service of Cable in the Classroom, brought to you by Game Show Network.
Here we go.
Studio are today's players. In the red position, from Torrance, California, she's a sixth grader at Richardson Middle School. Here's Delina Moser. In the yellow position, from Dallas, Texas, he's a sixth grader at Lakewood Elementary. Meet Robert Hurtickett. And in the blue position, from Brooklyn, New York, he's a sixth grader at Cuddy Junior High. Welcome, Gus Weinstein.
And here's our host, Bob Bergen.
All right, Gus, thank you. And welcome to Jeff, where our players will compete today for great prizes by answering clues in the form of a question. Players, good luck to you. Let's get started with our Jeff round. We have 5 categories in our Jeff round. Each category has 4 clues. And the categories today are barnyard animals, famous kids, comic strip characters, under the sea, and names the same. Now, players, remember, after you choose a category, lock in your point and get ready for a clue. You lock in your point by smashing the button, smash the button, do a practice smash. Come on, guys. There you go. Now, remember to phrase your response in the form of a question or we cannot accept it. For each incorrect response, we will deduct those points from your score. Now, with your first incorrect response, a red light will go on in front of you, and that light means you're now in jeopardy. We start clicking the bat above your head because with your second incorrect response, another light goes on. The contents of the vat above your head comes down on your head. And with your third incorrect response, another light goes on. We send you out of here for one whole question. Ready to go? Ready to go, guys? All right, Gus, you won the draw backstage. Let's play Jeff.
I'll take famous kids.
4. 300 points, the answer. He plays Randy on the TV show Home Improvement. Gus.
Who is Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
Or JTT, you got it.
I'll take names the same for
200, the answer. A jug of water or the guy on the mound in baseball. Robert.
Who is a pitcher?
Pitcher's correct. Go.
I'll take barnyard animals for
400, the answer. A billy is a male one of these animals. A nanny is a female. Gus.
What is a goat?
Goat is correct. You get to pick.
I'll take famous kids for
500 and a Jet prize. Now let me explain. Whoever gets this right will get the points, also a Jet prize. And here is your clue. She's not a drink. She's the star of Moesha. Dalina.
Who is Brandy?
Brandy. She's also Cinderella. And congratulations. You get a light warriors from Tiger Electronics. There you go. And you're also in control of the board. You get to pick again.
Famous kids for
200, the answer. This young country singer sang the hit Blue, and she also won a Grammy Award. Robert.
Who is Leanne Rimes?
Leanne Rimes is it. Goo.
I'll take comic strip characters for
500, the answer. It's the character seen here. Dalina.
Who is Garfield?
Right. Get to pick.
Comic strip characters for
300, it's the character seen here. Gus.
Who's Dennis the Menace?
Right.
I'll take famous kids for
200, the answer. At just 19, he's the youngest player on the LA Lakers basketball team. Robert.
Who is Kobe Bryant?
Correct. And that closes our famous kids category. You get to pick again.
I'll take Under the Sea for
300, the answer. Seen here, it's a mollusk with 8 tentacles. Robert.
What is an octopus?
Correct. Go.
Name the same for
400. An elephant's nose or the base of a tree. Dalina.
What is a trunk?
A trunk is correct, and you get to pick.
Barnyard animals for
100, the answer. Animal most associated with a man seen here. Robert.
What is chicken?
Chicken is correct. You know who that is? Colonel Sanders. And that sound means we have to take a break. Let's recap our scores. Dalina in the lead with 1,400 points. Gus and Robert both tied with 1,000. When we come back, we'll meet the players and we'll finish up our Jeff round. Don't go away.
So what are you gonna say?
Please and thank you. Please and thank you.
Maybe they'll call.
What else?
Alan, you are up, sir. Will you tell us that story?
Okay. We were shopping one time right after we got married. We were at an art gallery, and we saw one painting that we liked, and we saw another painting that we liked, but we couldn't afford. Well, I wanted to buy it. Betty wanted to buy it, but we really couldn't afford it. So she said, well, I'll tell you what, I'll make a bet. She had been having a rather overly enthusiastic affair through the television set with a newsman.
No, he qualified that. He said through the television set.
Through the television
in
set.
Chicago.
She admired Jim Jensen, the CBS newsman in New York, who turned out to be a good friend later, but in any case, we didn't know him then. She thought he was the best looking thing. He'd just come down from Boston. He had this great big hair thing and all, and I thought, she said, just admired his hair so much. I said, well, it's a tube. Of course it's a tube. Of course, anything can look good if you put on phony hair. So she said, it's not a tube. I said, it is a tube. Anyway, she said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will buy the painting if you will bet me the painting that he is wearing his own hair. So we called Jack Schneider, and sure enough.
That's what you said. You're right. And you won $100.
And it is is his own hair.
But it is his own hair.
Yeah,
Although by the time you finish that story, it may not be his own hair.
Sorry.
Kidding, Alan.
It was his own, too.
At this point, Marge and Pat have $100. Patty and Gavin, Betty and Alan are tied with $200 apiece. Close game. We're going to break away for a commercial message now, but we'll be right back with more of Tattletales. Please come back and join us.
Introducing Kellogg's Smart Start. A new cereal designed to start your body and start your mind. Kellogg's Smart Start has 100% of 10 vitamins and minerals and complex carbohydrates for energy. A nutritional charge and crunchy, sweetened, multi-grain cereal that gets your mind and body prepared to seize the day. New Kellogg's Smart Start.
If you wear store brand undergarments, here's important news from Depend.
Lunchtime? I can't. I've got too much to do. Nonsense. You're going. But my hair. I'll do it in the car.
Only Depend has Absorblock for the best Depend protection against leaks. Leading store brand undergarments are 50% more likely to leak than Depend.
June Allison.
Depend, because you've got a lot of living to do.
Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Fresh face to the world, fresh face to the day.
Clean makeup celebrates your skin. Clean for the fresh, natural, real beauty of you.
Everyone is beautiful. Show it to the world.
Clean for all the colors of you.
Oh yeah. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
Great party, Susan.
Thanks, Brad. Mom, can I have some more to eat?
Sure, sweetheart.
Do torches and candles bring too much togetherness to your get-togethers? Spread out with new Off Mosquito Coil, the newest off you don't put on. Each coil repels bugs 10 times further than candles, which makes the great outdoors even greater. Make your yard a virtually bug-free zone with new Off Mosquito Coil. Keeps bugs off. S.C. Johnson Wax.
Okay, we have a good close game going, if I can say it. It's getting so close. And now we're going to play a Tattletale Quickie round. Fellas, I'm going to ask you the question. Do not, I repeat, do not give me the answer now. Here it is. Ladies, I mean men.
What do you want an answer?
Yeah.
No, when I read the question, you'll understand why I'm a little shook up. For $1 million tax-free, would you agree never to work again and simply sit back and enjoy yourself for the rest of your life? Yes or no? For $1 million tax-free, would you agree that never to work again and simply sit back and enjoy yourself for the rest of your life? Yes or no? Go away and think about that one, gentlemen. We shall return in a moment. Okay, Betty, what do you think Alan will say to that?
No chance. He wouldn't. If he had 100 million, he'd be working. He just couldn't possibly.
How about 2 million?
No. No chance.
He enjoys working.
He really loves it.
Okay, so he will say no, he will not accept it. Okay, let's bring him on. Alan, what would you do if I offered you that $1 million tax-free?
Keep your money. I'd rather work.
That's what you said. I think I will keep my money, Alan. It's all yours. Thank you very much, and you were right, sir. Okay, Patty, how about Gavin? What would he do? Would he accept the money and enjoy himself for the rest of his life, or would he say no?
No, I don't think he would. I think he enjoys working too. He loves what he's doing, and we are working together also sometimes. So I think he would continue working and say the heck with the money.
Okay, let's bring Gavin on and see if he agrees. All right, Gavin, yes or no to that $1 million tax-free?
Well, I'm basically a very lazy guy, but I couldn't live without doing my work, even occasionally. So I wouldn't take that $1 million.
You'd say no, and you're right. That's what Patty said, Gavin. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Marge, how about Pat?
Shall we try for 3? That says a lot for showbiz. Pat would never give up. He loves to work, too. I mean, there's a lot of things he wants to do in the business still, so, and the money wouldn't tempt him away.
You know, it's interesting because I think we are probably one of the few very lucky people in the world
that enjoy
that really
the work
love
so
their
much.
work.
That's right.
True story.
Yeah.
Okay, let's bring on Pat and see
yes.
if he agrees with us. Pat, yes or no to that $1 million, sir?
I'm really surprised at you. I only do this show because I'm a friend of the producer. I have $1 million, and I haven't been working for years. No, absolutely not.
That's what you said in your life, sir. Absolutely right. Okay, Pat, thank you. All right. That means our time is up. We have a tie game. Betty and Alan, Patty and Gavin. Win today. Okay, Betty and Alan, Patty and Gavin, you have each won $300 for your rooting section. We add $1,000 to that. Your rooting sections will divide a total of $800 apiece. Okie doke. We shall return with more of Tattletales after this message to you.
Coming up next on Game Show Network. Love, hate, despair. You'll see it all on the original Newlywed Game. And then, the game of love continues. Bob Eubanks is back on the new Newlywed Game. Catch the Newlywed Game next on Game Show Network, followed by the new Newlywed Game at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
If you're on Medicare and are concerned about the rising cost of prescription drugs, this important message can save you money. Does your Medicare plan force you to pay out of pocket for prescription drugs? For eyeglasses and eye exams? Too much for dental care for you and your spouse?
Now, there is something you can do about it. Get the card from Universal Benefit Systems. It can save you money every time you use it. And it's so easy to use. Just present your card when you pay and save up to 40% on prescriptions, up to 50% on eyeglasses and contact lenses, and save up to 30% on dental care. If your Medicare plan lacks coverage, for just $5.95 a month, you and your spouse can enjoy discounts on prescriptions, glasses, and dental care. And you can't be turned down. Your UBS card is welcome at more than 50,000 pharmacies, vision care stores, and dentists across the country, including Walgreens, Pearl Vision, and many more. Just present your UBS card when you pay, and you get the discount immediately. The potential savings are unlimited, and there are no forms, qualifications, or physicals. One card for the whole family, all for just $5.95 a month. And you can't be turned down. With the rising cost of medical care, your UBS card could pay for itself the first time you use it. Call now for your free information kit and join the more than 300,000 people who are saving money every day. You have nothing to lose. If you're not satisfied, just return the card within 60 days and we'll refund your money. No questions asked. This is a smart plan and an easy one. Just show your card when you pay, and you pay less.
If you're on Medicare, call for your free information kit or to join UBS now. Save on prescription drugs, eyeglasses, eye exams, and dental care for you and your whole family. Remember, you can't be turned down. The potential savings are unlimited. Call 1-800-652-3400 now.
We had a tie game today. We gave away a total of $1,600. Hope you had a good time. We did. We'll see you next time when our celebrities will be sharing their secrets and their winnings with our studio audience. Great conversation. Come on, everybody.
This is John Harlan speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Get ready to play. Join your favorite celebrities and host Alan Ludden on Password Plus.
This is more than just Password, you know?
It's Password Plus.
Catch Password Plus every weekend on Game Show Network.
From the Chuck Barris stages in Hollywood, California, here come the Newlyweds. Yes, it's the Newlywed Game. Now let's meet our newlywed couples for today. Couple number 1 married just 9 months, Diana and Jeff Kreinbrink. Couple number 2 married just 10 months, Donna and Phil McGuire. Couple number 3 married just 7 months, Carrie and Tony Haynes. And Couple number 4, married just 8 months, Linda and Frank Clementino. Those are our newlyweds for today, and here's your host, the star of the Newlywed Game, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you very much, and welcome to the Newlywed Game. Well, let me tell you about the questions. The questions today go all the way from wait to whoopee. You'll see what I mean when we come back, so don't go away. We'll be right back to meet the couples in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Dick Clark, and now everyone can enjoy the freedom of the new ISIS cellular phone from Philips thanks to prepaid cellular. There's no contract, no credit check, no deposit, no monthly bills.
Introducing prepaid cellular from Worldwide Direct. Good credit, bad credit, or no credit at all, your guaranteed service. And with the prepaid cellular phone cards, there's no monthly charge.
Take the phone just in case.
Stay in touch without spending a fortune. Now you can make a call anytime
Plastic or the copper, which do you want?
with this prepaid cellular service. Stuck in traffic? Change that meeting before you're late.
Yeah, let's change that meeting to 10.
Got car trouble?
My car is broken down. Can you come and help?
Help is just a call away. This phone is packed with features like a one-touch button for instant access to 911. It can even operate with regular AA batteries. So forget those outrageous phone bills. With prepaid cellular phone cards, buying airtime is easy. It's automatically loaded into the phone. You can even display how much airtime is left. And there are no high-pressure salesmen. Order from the comfort of your home and the phone arrives at your door within a few days, ready to use. Now everyone can enjoy the freedom of a cellular phone.
All right, a cell phone. This is going to be great.
Get the Philips ISIS prepaid cellular phone, complete with battery and charger, a $199 value, now just $99. Or ask about our exciting lease options. And remember, there's no contract, no credit check, no deposit, and no monthly bill. Your guaranteed service, even if you've been turned down before.
Order your phone today from Worldwide Direct, because when you buy direct, you save a bundle. So pick up the phone, America.